know I have that open. She lives. Submissions are now open. I am alive. Being alive. See if anyone comes. I'm an hour late, but it's okay. I remember you. You got a new profile picture. I'm gonna go to your channel. Damn, bro. Rebranded. It's crazy. Definitely popping out more. It went from dark colors to brighter colors. I like the hair and the glasses. Own it. The Guitar Lord. My lord, I need new strings. I bought this Yamaha in 2010 and I stopped practicing because the strings broke. But I think I broke them on purpose so I would stop practicing. But I need more strings, my lord. Can I have some more? Nice to see you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 6. I like that. Hey, Brother Max. Like that. Who is Brother Max? I've never heard of Brother Max. First time I've seen you here, man. How can I add variation in composition, specifically on the second drop? If you were to go to school and there was a book for this kind of stuff, rhythmic variation, density, covering more of the stereo field. If your main sound is in a C3 register, add a layer that's at a C4 register, add a layer that's harmonic to it to beef it up more. Drums, can you add a ride, increase the density of them? From there, the obvious answer is just fucking do something different or sing it differently in a different tone. But that would be it, actually. From there, it gets really context dependent. But yeah, like we got Brother Max, dude. A brother I never had. Andrew Hurley, thanks, man. Mix. Okay, we'll focus on the mix on this. That seems to be where everyone's struggling and stuff. Damn, dude, that's a high quality picture. Pretty cool. I bet your mix is gonna sound that like, what is it, 91K? Great, Bogle, cool. I'm actually gonna start telling people to don't use Dropbox to send the links in because I think I was in a session with someone recently and they were sending me a Dropbox link and I was like, this sounds weird. And I remember I gave feedback to someone on here. Well, I've given feedback to a couple people on here where they have Dropbox links. And it's always weird because I always say something like, it feels fake, mushy, like what's going on? And actually it was Dropbox. I think it lowers the quality down depending on like whether my internet has an erection or not. So like, you know, just letting you know. Car wash, cool, get it. Bass too wide is the idea too boy. You know what? I need to like take my time. I don't know why I'm like stacking these because I'm not gonna remember. Okay, let me see. Let's do this. Yeah, the Dropbox links. Don't send Dropbox. The quality goes down, man. And these drums, right straight from the get-go, right? You didn't ask for mixing feedback, but I don't care. Like, that clap is horrible. That clap is, like, thinned out. That clap is Venezuelan. You know, during Maduro's reign. That clap is Argentina right now. Fucking sons of bitches, dog. They gave Messi something, dog. They gave Messi, like, pretty sure someone gave us some Viagra or something. Like, it had to be, bro. There was a boner somewhere in there because for some reason the man went from, like, shit, I ain't getting laid tonight. We're going to lose to, like, I'm getting fucking laid. And then he scored the goals and shit, bro. Like, motherfuckers. Or set up the shots, motherfucker. Classy. Bass groove is cool.
that, like that. Like that, like that.
Yeah, it's cool. Okay, let's see. Second drum variation. That's what he asked.
Come on, baby girl. Jump on the thing, let me see you when you waist like that. How you look at me when you know that you...
AI is here, boys. AI is here, and I'm gonna get good at fucking... Like, you guys help me train that. Keep using it. Keep using fucking AI. Hey, vocals, synth, bass, I don't care. Keep using it, dog. You making me get better at this shit, dog. No, I'm gonna be able to like hear someone's song and go like, AI.
Oh, that's... I will never call you, call back. So move your body for me, baby, just like that, like that, like that.
I'm on peptides. Are you on peptides? I know you're on peptides, bro.
Like that, like that, like that. Let me see your waist when you move on the bass like that, like that, like that, like that. Hey, baby, let me see you hold on like that, like that, like that, like that. Like that, like that. Like that, like that.
Cool, like the little lead coming in.
Like that, like that.
Chica, be my chica. Oh, here we
Like
go.
that, like that. Come on, baby girl.
Easy. Synths, man. You gotta come in with synths. You had this lead in the break that you could use here, like a hook, you know, like that's the variation you need. Yeah, man, what happened to this lead?
Like that, like that.
I heard a lead in there.
Like that, like that. Come on, baby girl.
Like that, like that. Like that, like that, like that. Everybody pop like that. I'm an AI voice, I like that. I know that I'm AI, and I'm gonna take over your vocal scene. Vocalists are gonna end up on welfare because of you. Pay me $25 a month and I'll let you download the stuff to me. Cause I'm AI, 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 AI. Yeah, man, like I don't know. Use a lead, like something there would be sick. Like, lead, man. I feel like this is all mental, to be fair. I feel like you already know you should do that stuff, but you're like, nah, I'm cool. I'm better than Fisher. You know, maybe like the Fisher thing and all that shit, you know, like Chris Lake did it because with the help of people to maybe because there was no, you know, like they didn't give a fuck. You know, they're not trying to be anything. They're just like, oh, like, I swear, that motherfucker just found the patch. He was like, oh, that works. Okay. And then here we are, like, not allowing ourselves to do that stuff because we're thinking, like, what if people think it's cheesy? Bro, the logical answer is just a little motif, maybe some, like, vocal shots, like, not that deep. Grab a splice loop, put it on there. Okay. All right, we got Andrew Hurley 4K, baby. Let's go, bro. This isn't, I don't know, man. He either owns a fucking restaurant or yeah, dude. Goddamn, like 8K picture. Well lit, dude. Well lit.
Good right here, now bring in the bass. Going to midnight, not leaving this place. The atmosphere, like from outer space. Going to midnight, let me get a taste.
Yeah, that wide bass is horrible. I like the way it sounds. It's not too bad. Kick too soft. Could be too soft if you compare it to other people's kicks. For sure, I agree. I can bump it in my studio and it's well stabilized, but it's not like I can't feel like any power, which can be good or bad just depending on who you ask and preference. But yeah, I agree. The kick a little thin, but it works because it doesn't overtake and it's not like shit too shit. It sounds like he decided to go more that route. The thing that does sound shit, even though it sounds kind of controlled, is the wide bass layer that it has. I think the problem for me is the bass. Like, you decided to widen like a lot of the body part, which is like everything, let's say below like 300 hertz. That always feels weird to me because it's like, you know, I'm feeling the bass right here like that. So that's the only thing I can say. Lead is sounding great though. The lead sounds really good. I'm bumping it loud. Lead isn't producing any form of like arthritis in the ear. It's not making me want to go, you know, like I'm bumping it loud very comfortably, so, you know, which is a good indicator. Like if I were to like be in the car drunk and shit, like, you know, like we're kind of fucking insane motherfuckers. And then I bump it up. People aren't going to go like that, you know? So that's good. That's good. I did feel like the snare build was a little too loud.
We could right here, now bring in the bass. Go into midnight, not leaving this place.
One of those things too with the Reese wide like that. I mean, it's fine. I would. It's not fine, like, but it's kind of like, yeah, you know, I can hear the Reese here loud as fuck, and the vocal down the center. It takes, and mixing is also a part of like controlling what people pay attention to. Because if I'm supposed to be paying attention to the beautiful vocal and the lead is like, you know, like just screaming like fucking fully open to cut off, right? Is that, even though it sounds balanced, is that actually the right call, right? Like that would be the question for you. Do you feel like the Reese takes away or adds to the vocal being that open? You know, I would say more closed on the Reese personally. Create more of a nice like deep break where it's more atmospheric, a little bit more reverb. Here we go. Vocal gets lost, snare build. Again, it's all about controlling the volume on that build, man. Anybody can do a build nowadays like that. But the key thing is control, attention to detail, controlling with the utility, the volume, what stays in the front, what stays in the back, through reverb, echo, filtering. Anyways, yeah, this is flat as fuck. Flat as fuck. Crazy, bro. But that's all I got to say, man. You know, I don't even know who to reference you to anymore, dude. Like, I mean, let's... it is. It's not bad. It's like, I just heard some tracks, too, in the fucking car, like, last night. I was bumping it loud. I was like, holy fuck, this is flat. Like, I think it was... Let's see. Maybe, let's see if I'm right. Because again, that's like, you guys are used to house music, tech house, and in these genres, they usually like slam the fucking bass and shit.
And now you know I'm people
And my Apple AirPods, if you guys can see what that is, it doesn't fucking matter. This is my song, gatekeeping it. Like when my right AirPod went dead, I couldn't hear the lead anymore, which means it has horrible mono compatibility. But yeah, these kind of tracks, like it feels like the low end is just flattened, really like just flattened the fuck out. So when you play it loud in the car, I was like, yeah, you don't really feel the kick and bass hitting like that. Is that a good thing, bad thing? I don't fucking know, man. That's the way they decided to master it. So it is what it is. But if you want to take a stab at it, you add the punch for sure. Maybe I might be better with it. Dimitri Vegas, yeah, we can actually, yeah, we can check those guys out. They have the funds to hire like legit, I would say. Man, well, fuck Dimitri Vegas, dude. That guy. I know Flex, he follows me. Sure. Yeah, like, see, I would definitely check these out. Yeah, Yeah, see, that fucking hits the kick. I'm not too fond of the kick, though. It's okay, though, because I hate how it sounds very poo, poo. That's me. See, it's all preference and shit. I'll do one more Mockingbird. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Peace up.
What the fuck is he? You see how that sounds like shit? There is no consistency, is there? Anyways, shit. Anyways, yeah, don't. It's not that important. I feel as long as you can like get like it sounds like I can bump it loud and feel like I think it's fine. The kick one, I can feel that very good with Tiesto on that shit. Once Tiesto left and they got W&W in there, what happened? But then on this one, I thought it was fine, man. Like decent. If you want to get the kick pumping more, you could. But I think the biggest return of investment on it is the brake filtering and then the wide bass layer you have. Mucho amor. Te quiero mucho, papi. God fucking damn it, dude. The fuck is this shit? What's wrong with... Yeah, dude, like, you're gonna start a song like this? Like, how do you expect me to respect you? You know, it's like that chick, you know, I just took you to bed. I just fucking met you and I just fucked you. Eminem lines, You wouldn't happen to be a fucking rancher, would you? A cowboy? You're a cowboy, huh? It's living out your dream, huh? Calling the cows in, or maybe that's your way of calling you're DJing live, and well, you wanna get the herd. Is that what you're trying to do? You're trying to get people to surround the DJ stage? Huh? Is this your way of doing that? Huh? God fucking damn it, dog. You're fucking crazy, dude. Oh my. Mom's is good, dude. She had her gallbladder removed, but she good. That whistle is way too loud, bro. Way too fucking loud. That's cool. If the whistle would stop. Annoying ass this fucking whistle, bro. It's that one dude. Like Santa Monica's having like a fucking block party, which is dope. I swear to fucking God, it's gonna be some dude with a green crop top neon shirt, wearing fucking Sarah linen 100% pants. Motherfucker gonna be rocking them fucking Birkenstocks, but they ain't gonna be legit Birkenstocks because he can't afford them because he likes to drink and blow a fucking $100 whistle he bought off fucking Amazon to support the fucking people in Uganda. Like, bro, like, fuck that whistle. I can already imagine the cackle, like, you know, like I'm like, you're walking through the crowd at a festival, and then the guy comes up to you, he's like, I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Do you get off on that? But yeah, anyways, let's see. Also, the wide bass does sound weird because it's going from wide to center. It doesn't have a consistent... Oh my God, it's down the center. It's going wide. I think I can say I've helped people get signed to Solid Grooves, Black Book Records, and one of the biggest things that every session has in common is teaching people the right way to make music and not overcomplicating it. There's no reason for the bass to ever sound that way. Like every time I get with someone and they're like more tech house oriented, like the big thing I'm gonna teach is like, bro, bass lines, it's not that hard. It's either a saw, square, filter, and like, you know, you do your thing with it. And it's like yeah, like it should never be doing this kind of stuff. Like, I get it, be creative and all this shit, but at some point, it's always like I tell them, look, I want you to learn how to make this bass first, like this. You're gonna be able to make most bass lines with the saw square. From there, I'll teach you the sign if I have to, and then yeah, like just do that for the ideas, because this bass is just one I wouldn't. It's like a son I had that I just go to and go like, you're dead to me, bro. Get out of here. You know, like that bass is just not loyal. It's like down the center and it's wide, and yeah, man, you can improve on that. God damn you, Whistle. Get the fuck out, dude. Yeah, so I think it's cool idea-wise. Definitely, if I had this in front of me, I'd be like, where's the main idea of this motherfucker? And, like, I would, like, start to audit and create new sections because it's cool, but it feels like the drums can develop more. It feels like you're lacking. You have one moment, which is the whistle and this, bah! Bah! Okay, cool, let's create another moment. Maybe, like, sample another vocal to have a part where it's like, you know, we're down at the, we're down at, hold up. You know, we're down at Bakersfield, throwing a rave in the motherfucking time of the year, in the desert. The cows all wandering. Where the girls at? Let's call them in with the sound of the whistle. They begin. And then the girls come. You know, like shit. I can't. We're on to the next one. Okay. Thank you. I went to Sarah and I just bought this because of there's Kool-Aid and there's this other. I don't think he's in here. This is good. This is good. You're back to mixing? Who the fuck did someone make a video on YouTube? White basses are the way to go or something? Because I sure as hell didn't make that video. Is there a video of Josh Baker talking about white bass or something? Like, did I miss the memo? Why is every bass wide all of a sudden? Like, what's going on, man? The bass has a bunch of Juno chorus on it and sounded terrible when I took it. Why the fuck? Okay, then switch the bass, my man. Switch the bass, you know? Like, if I hire someone and he comes in here and takes a shit on my floor, I'm not going to put Juno chorus on him and then say, okay, you can stay. Nah, bro, I'm going to kick his ass out and tell him, hey, fuck you. Give me another one of your friends, bro. Like, you know, no, I'm going to call someone else on Yelp. You know, like, why would you keep the same bass? Is there like an emotional meaning to it? Is it a bass that your big brother gave you when you were young and he said, never forget me, Coog? Like, you know, like, that's what I'm saying, man. I would just switch the bass, dude. Like, shit at that point. But yeah, it sounds weird because of it. But the idea so far is really nice. That's very wise. I love these spots, Coog. You're awesome. It's cool, Blade. I'm a professional hater, dog. There's nothing to hate on this song but the bass, you know what I mean? Oh, shit. Celsius and coffee, because I need it. Wait up. This is for you, Coog. Fuck, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Where the fuck did it?
Hey, sorry, this is your call. I just just calling you back to let you know that I love you and I miss you. I really want you to call me back. And it's like,
I like it. I like it, man. Honestly, that's all I gotta say. It's just the bass is weird, but you're good, man. You're fucking killing it, dog. Missing something for me. If you feel, I don't know. That's the hard thing. There's tracks I've like listened to. I forget the name of that one, man. But it's just a piano all the way through, constant, like, in the words of ChatGPT, because I didn't know this word before, hypnotic, hypnotic groove, right? Like, I feel like if you were to add anything, then it would just be your little climax, bro. And it's easy, bro. Like, it's not that deep. Like, like, let's get your ass over to arturia.com on the west side and like just fucking get this shit, bro. And then just do what everyone does when they get it, go through the presets, and then you'll probably land on that South Africa one or the Alaska one, I think it's called. The Alaska, you're gonna land on this shit, dog. Everyone does. Like, oh. A little acid ass, like, pen acid, I think. Like, yeah, and then you just hit the little thingy. Shit like that. Or maybe you come in with a Juno-based sound, right? That's all I would say. Roost Hardwired, maybe. Like that one, too. That one's a little different, no? Like more chord stabby. Mi contractor, the contractor. What's up, bro? You're in the clear now or what? You're in the clear? Hope you are. Variation. I gotta use my mouth, huh? Yeah, I don't know. Why is there white bass lines? Is it me? Is it me? Okay. Opener for the pool party. How about Frankie Risardo at Coachella type of beat?
That's how we get down, down.
Straight out of Compton with my boy Ice Cube.
Somebody gotta make a change. All I really gotta say is that if that's how people gonna get down, how we ever gonna get up? How we ever gonna
That's
get
fucking
up?
AI, bro.
That's how we get down. That's how we get down.
That's the dance, is it?
That's how we get down. 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 That's how we get down.
All right, cool. Yeah, there you go. bass shots. Ah, dude, not sure why no bass shot there. Odd mob it. Like that's all. Like these are the logical answers to me.
That's how we get down. That's how we get up.
Yeah, got a lot to do, man. Vibrato.
That's how we get down.
Feels like you could do more synth work. That's about it, man. Like honestly, could do like the melody, like highlight the melody, more synth work on top, accenting parts of the bass. Maybe the bass starts to open up more. Do like wow. Like a good reference for this feels like it would be that Sosa track. I forget the name of it. Whoa, what the fuck? I remade the sound. I think the connection. I think is it. I think this would be a good reference for this. Might be this one. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, that bass is wide too. I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. Fuck. Yeah, motherfucker just keeps it the same. Simple, bro. But yeah, if you wanted to add more, that's what I would say. Just synth shit on top, like could do like the hits, could do the finale, like you know, some cool shit like that. If you want to keep it more like cool, you know, then maybe just highlight a little like little sound, like you know, like that. You know, something like that. You know, something like that. And then you can add a vocal too that goes, que vámonos, que vámonos. Que vámonos. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, you could have that, you know. That'd also be kind of cool, but that's all I can think of, man. The Oro vibe. Yeah. Whatever happened to that man, dude? He's still killing it, huh? But yeah, that's most, let's say, this unreleased track I've been, the vibe, but mixing too, though. I'm not, oh, shit. Okay. Let's bring your ass up here, then. I think if I do Alt-click, I can open up here, too. Boom! Okay.
You know that I've been out of my mama told you I need more than artists. The same, get you some more than me. All I need is just a workout. But you know that I've been out of my mama.
Alright, this is like K-pop.
But you know that I've been out of my mama told you I need more than artists. The same, get you some more than me. All I need is just a workout. But you know that I've been out of my mama told you I need more than artists. The same, get you some more than me. All I need is just a workout. You know that this wasn't my plan from the beginning. Truthfully, I just wanted to see us to win it. Dreams of making it tropical. Guess I gotta take another bitch. Wait, I'll get to it. Yeah, brought up time and I swear I could've had you good. Just like we on the way to one show, we be so damn good, girl. Tropical, yeah, I said tropical. Tropical, girl, but you know that I've been out of
There's There's definitely something weird about it.
Modern artists are the same. Get you some modern. All I need is just a workout. You wanna leave out that we had, that's not logical. I'ma take another bitch with me, tropical. I guess you're just like autumn. Call me. All I need is just a workout. New girl, what you really want? Talk girl, I wanna get you what you want. But I can't share you with nobody. So leave me if you really can't do that with me. Move on that fast, I'm still processing.
Where is the fucking
that shit? Motherfucker, what you
moments?
got this shit. You better look at where you left your check. Yeah. And I really mean that shit.
Yeah, give me like a nice little.
Cause you ain't really ever gonna be shit. And she know that shit. Yeah. But you know that I've been out of. My mama told you I need more than artists. They're the same. Get you some more than. All I need is just a workout. You wanna leave out that.
This thing's tripping out. Track the energy on it. I like that little part where like you do like the stop of the drums and it's like kind of like doon doon, but then the whole track just feels like it's staying in the same energy like energy level. So like the best way someone explained a song to me, especially in the pop world, was through energy levels. Right, you want the song to feel like it's changing in energy level, and you do that through composition, through the way the vocals are sung. Are they sung whispered? Are they loud? Are they going like or are they like smooth, right? And through the control of the voice, you can increase the energy, decrease the energy, but also through what you're doing in the song. You know, you need to have some low moments to make those high moments mean something. So as I'm hearing your song, I'm like, okay, cool, I like it, right? We get that little moment with the doo doo, but then after that, it's like it's the same, just constantly the same. Like I'm going like, okay, can it change? You know, have a moment, have some stops, shit like that. That's what Phil is missing right now. Do you even have a bridge?
All I need is just a workout.
No bridge. Like, you know, like you have all this beautiful instrumentation, like highlight maybe like some of that instead, you know, like especially like, you know, I think it's like, what is it, like the format usually it's like intro, verse 1, could have a pre-chorus or go straight to chorus, right? Then you go to verse 2, go to a fucking chorus, and then from there you go into the bridge. The bridge, you tell the story in a different way. So if you've been doing beat, you do the opposite, which would be more less beat, a section where like maybe it gets all beautiful and shit, and then from there back to the chorus 1, and then you do a final chorus where you amp it up just a tiny bit more. And then if you want to have an outro, you have an outro. But right now, I would definitely say doing that, being able to kind of say, this is my verse, this is my chorus section, this is my verse 2, this is my bridge, I think would be more beneficial, because then you can start to work on creating some contrast and changes between that. The vibe's cool though, but I want more of that, you know, because never felt like emotionally like cool. After the first few, I was like, okay, it's the same thing, cool, and that's it. So. Oh my God, bro, you said 2. I don't mind, but shit. I'ma take another bitch with me, and then I'm all trying to be careful with AI and shit now, man. I'm all like, is this AI or not? But again, a lot of people are mad at AI and stuff, but I'm like, I've been getting more work because people will use AI to generate ideas, and then it's like, how can you make this better and stuff? And I'm just like, well, and you have the instrument for this, and then a lot of times they don't. So it's like we're making stuff from scratch, because I think that's one of the biggest faults AI has. It doesn't let you get creative with it. You know, it could give you a sick bass, but then how do you make it your own? How do you make it fit the production? How do you create moments with it if it's just like another fucking sample that you can find on Splice, where you can't really like open the cutoff or add a top layer to it, or make it get an FM modulation, or have it pitched down in a very synth way rather than a sample way? How do you progress it? How do you loop it? How do you keep it on the 1 and open the cutoff on it? Like so many things you lose a lot of freedom and power. So a lot of times I get people just wanting like, hey, rework this, or how can we do this again? And it's like, you pay Suno $25 a month, now you're gonna pay me. Nah, don't worry. See, I'm just stating. It's hard to tell nowadays. I'm like, fuck. Alright, we'll go through this. I know I was up, but I've been thinking about you. Let nobody know what I miss about you. I said it last year, could I say it again? Ain't nobody like you out there. I've been in my head, thinking about there was something you in my. I'll definitely say the mixes are not the cleanest on this, and like the production itself sounds kind of like someone said boxy. I think that's a good way of putting it, but it could be a lot. It could be you're mastering this and just like ramming it into the limiter, into the ozone to correct everything when that's not how it works. You haven't earned the right to make it sound loud and clean, right? So when you do it, it shows. On the verge of distorting almost feels like as well. But yeah, let's focus on the idea. This is gonna be one of the main things, just getting it out of the way.
Yeah, I've been in my head, thinking about the words I want you in my bed. To your thighs, I'd be nice if you let me. I know I'll be tripping, but you won't forget me. Nah, you won't forget me. Got me when I love you, the one that get me.
That's true.
Let nobody know what I miss about you. And I said it last year, could I say it again?
All right, here we go. Finally,
Nobody
stop.
like you out there. I've been in my head, thinking about the words I want you in my bed. Yeah, I've been in my head, thinking about the words I
Yeah,
want
see
you
that
in my
there?
bed.
That stops good, right? It's kind of letting me know, oh shit, here we go. Here's the chorus. But it needs more. Like the problem though too is that, again, because like usually people say worry more about the idea than the mix, and I agree with that. But sometimes, like on this, if you were to bring in sauce, it wouldn't fucking work chords, because it's already pretty like it's pretty choked, if that makes sense. It's kind of like it's like you compress the shit out of it, so then the dynamic level of the whole song is like this, and now there's no space to put anything else in there. The thing that pops out of that on the sides, like those really nice vocals,
Thinking about the words I want you in my bed.
could be amped up more.
Yeah, I've been in my head.
Okay, one more time, then we'll move on.
You won't forget me. Got me when I love you, the one that get me. I was thinking in my head. Thinking about
I'll play it from here.
To your thighs, I'd be nice if you let me. I know I'll be tripping, but you won't forget me. Nah, you won't forget me. Got me when I love you, the one that get me. I was thinking about you, let nobody know what I miss about you. And I said it last year, could I say it again? Ain't nobody like you out there. I've been in my head, thinking about the words I want you in my bed. Yeah, I've been in my head, thinking about the words I want you in my bed.
Yeah, you like the bass. No. Yeah, dude, I swear to God, a mix would be better. I'll just say what I have to say and then take what you can, okay? Number one, the delays on the vocals sound very, very unnatural. Like, they sound just as loud as the vocal. And that's an issue because it takes space up, right? Bass pattern can change, so going from simple to a little bit more complex would help the rhythmic of it. Not like tan tan tan, but like dun 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 dun, like cool shit like that.
I've been in my head.
Yeah, the thing that makes it sound busy are those fucking delays and get it, or the background vocals. Yay, we got a bridge or an outro. What is it? What are those called? Like Detroit vocals? Fuck. Yeah, mixing is hard, man. Honestly, I usually I just had this chick I did a session with that paid about $5 to $6 grand. If you're in here, I'm so sorry, but hopefully it helps other people. She was like, "Yeah, I paid $5 to $6 grand to do this academy thing." So she comes in with the song, and I hear it, and she's like, "Yeah, so my mentor from the academy told me that this sounds fine." So then I play it. I'm like, "That motherfucker deaf," because there was so much wrong. Like, one of the big things that I had, okay, just to kind of give you some context here, like that I had to do, right? When I first heard it, cool idea. I told her, look, the idea is not amateurish, but the mixing and mastering is to the point that it's taking away from the song. And usually people will say focus on the idea more, which I think is right. But at some point, the mix becomes so shit that it starts affecting the way people perceive your idea. So they can't feel the moments, they can't hear all the good stuff. So hearing the song goes to the drop, vocals are fucking loud, there's a shit ton of reverb, delay. So I'm like, okay, yeah, let's go into that project. So we went into the project, and the first thing I see, the first place I want to go is the vocals, because they just sounded fucked. And then I go on the vocal, and there's a motherfucking compressor from Ableton gain reducing about 30 dB. And then the problem is the vocal is a splice vocal that already has reverb and delay in it. So I had to explain to her, okay, first, you tell me in your best words why you would compress this vocal. Like, what was the thought process? She's like, because they told me to. And I was like, okay. So then I got to break down why we would, compress a vocal. The reason I would compress a vocal is because I could record anyone out there, and no human has the capability of being able to stay at around a volume. So eventually a vocal performance is going to be very loud, very quiet, very loud, and that's very hard to place in a dance music mix where you're going to have very loud drums, very loud basses. So we need to lower down the dynamic range so that when the person goes, ah, and then they go, I love you, we can pretty much get them to sound equally as loud with the usage of the compressor. Also gave her the talk. Sometimes you can also just go in and level down, right? All that good stuff. Point being, her vocal was getting compressed to the point where like the reverb and the delays were coming to the front in a very unnatural way, which is very similar to the way your ad-libs are sounding, by the way. And like I told her, you can't do that because see, you're bringing all this up. So then I kind of took it off, bounced it, left the compressor on, bounced, and I told you what's the biggest difference you can hear here. And obviously the reverb and delay sounds more natural, more in the back. So that opens up a lot in the stereo, on the stereo image, but also in the mix of the song. So now, okay, let's place the vocal. And then she's like, yeah, you just did that. It sounds like so much better. I'm like, yes, because a lot of times with this stuff, little mistakes like that ruin everything. It's like just that one thing fucks everything up. Right? So you have to be able, every time you compress or saturate something, you have to be able to tell me what was the purpose of it? Why did you do it? Could it have been solved with volume? Could I have been solved with an arrangement decision, right? Do you need to have that fucking lead playing here? But why is it there, right? If I remove this lead, what pops out more now? Oh, this reverse thing you had that you didn't even know was there, because you filled it up with so much shit that it went missing. So yeah, you just have to, it's hard because of like all this stuff. So I think one good rule of thumb would be everything you add needs to have a purpose, and you need to be able to explain in the context of the song why you are adding it. Not just for the sake of like it feels empty, but more for the sake of like, okay, this sound is gonna invoke this feeling, it's gonna support this, it's gonna do this, it's the main idea. I'm adding a saturator because the drum has too much peak, and it also sounds kind of thin, but I like the personality, the sonics of it, and I want to saturate it to round it out, get it sounding a little meatier. I'm like, okay, but why wouldn't you just clip it? Everyone's saying to clip shit, right? So why don't you clip it to solve it, right? And the answer I want to hear there is because the sound needs to be colored more. I'm not going to clip that sound because if I clip it, it's going to be more of a transparent thing, and that means that I like the sound, so I'm clipping it to solve the issue instead of saturating it to add the color I feel it's missing, right? So things like that, man. And I think if you can explain it to yourself as you do it, it makes it a lot easier. Or at least for me, I've always been the type of guy that I have to teach someone to do something before I understand it fully and before I grasp the concepts of it. Okay, so I think, yeah, that's all I got to say. Really cool one. I like the second one more. There's some moments here and there. But yeah, man, there was this guy named Holistic Songwriter. I read a book he wrote, which talks a lot about like, he looks at Taylor Swift songs. He looks at songs from like Green Day, and then he explains like the things they have in common, which is like the energy. I like the fact that he gave like a book. He was like, you have to be able like to give that book to your sister, to your mom, and she should be able to hear your song and go, this is a high energy moment, this is a low energy moment. And you need to have those throughout the song, even in ballads. People think ballads are slow and boring, but if you think about it, in ballads like Adele, like fucking say some Lana Del Rey songs, even though they're soft, you can feel the energy increase through the instrumentation and through the way that they sing. Are they singing loud? How is their tone changing on the voice? And there's a lot. The rhythmic, right? If you're doing like your style of singing, I don't know if that's you. You go from being more like like do 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 to more like do 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 do. The rhythms, of that vocal, of how fast is it singing, how slow, also plays a role in the way that we humans feel the energy, like how we humans get that sense of like, where are we in the song? Okay, next one, we got Falky. It's years of pain.
You're my light in the darkness. No
See, like in this situation here, we got the vocal and we got that rim. And that rim, right? Like I always tell people, like mixing is like being able to hear a song is something distracting you from the main idea. So that rim is bothering me. Is it that bad? Maybe not. Some people wouldn't give a shit. I go like, can that rim sit quieter? Can the rim be like filtered a bit? Because I'm trying to hear the vocal and the performance, and then I'm hearing in the back, right? So that's one thing where I might try some stuff to get it to sit nicer there. It's something as simple as a utility volume like reducement and shit would be good. Now the rim went away. Thank God. The background elements fit nice because they're filtered, those fucking drums. Very dry for a build, isn't it?
You're taking me through the motions, and baby, it's you and I.
Very clean mix. That echoed vocal, is there any cool effect you can put on it to like spice it up more? Like, for example, right, it sounds very clean, your mix, which is good because now you get a sense of what's available, like for you to like really ramp it up. One thing I've been doing a lot in most sessions, and then people go and buy the goddamn plugin, is using this. I'm not gonna say this fixes any boring issue, but one thing I like to do is, for instance, that echo vocal is find like a cool preset that does something dope. And if I want the vocal to start echoing like that, but then I want to create a feeling of crescendo, a feeling of wash, I will increase this dry and wet up slowly. And as I do that, some of them will create some really dope shit. Sometimes it can get a little too much, but bounce that down and then fucking like, control it with volume. But you can do something like this where like this comes in on the vocal because the mix is so clean to the point where there's space there. Like I want you to make it feel like it's crescendoing, washing out. More, bitch! The noise, too much. Natural transition there. Yeah, that top bass. I'm also, there's a feeling I'm getting because I am using Vision 4X on your ass. Or like, again, heard the song, felt like it's lacking a bit of that natural 100 to 150 hertz, right? Like maybe like a bit too much. So the track kind of feels a little hollow. And usually if that's the case, and I look at Vision 4X and see you don't have a lot of those mid-lows or 100 to 200, let's say. It can definitely sound that way. But again, I think it's better to have less of that than to have way more of it, if that makes sense. Yeah, if I had to hear that, I think it's decent. Like, it's just more of that top noise sound. That's the only thing really to the point where I'm like, nope, there's no debating this shit. You need to fucking remove that shit. Like, or tame that shit, or compress it in, or lower the volume.
The shining star in the sky. Without you, we'd be hopeless.
Always hard, man. Compression, slam. It's all good. Sometimes you get those ideas, you know. Like it's not. I'll just say, like, music's subjective, but to me, this isn't really making me feel anything. I do agree with someone that said the vocal doesn't really fit too well. I agree. I would actually say like in the break maybe it fits, but on the drop, having that vocal just doing it doesn't make sense. And I'll tell you why, right? So, like if the track was more melodic in nature, you know, like dun 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 dun, you know, with melody and stuff, it makes sense. But when it's something hard like this, tonight, over like aggressive bass lines doing their thing, feels like it's taking away more than actually adding to it. Because now the bass lines get pacified, you know, they get estrogened. They're getting like, it's like, it doesn't matter that they're there because this vocal made the cut. This vocal, for some reason, is in this world with all these aggressive bass lines. It's like you go to Jupiter and it's like gas fields and shit, and it's like very hectic. And then you see fucking Elon Musk in a space there going like just flying slow. It kills the whole vibe because you're like, why isn't that spaceship like, you know, just convulsing all over the place and shit? Why is it standing like that? How the fuck? And it kills the whole illusion of Jupiter being like a hectic, tumultuous fucking planet where like all this crazy shit is going down, bro. The red eye, that motherfucker's just there drinking a fucking latte, dog. Like that's how it feels in this song. You know, it's kind of like it kills the whole. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought it was because there's Elon Musk with a fucking latte. Elon Musk. Okay, cool. That's all I gotta say. I feel like the bass sound. I agree, it's not the best. They kind of said why. From there, if you like the idea, keep it going, man. Just my take on it, okay? Let's see. Fake Love. My first finished DMB track, been producing for over, okay. 1 year.
Saw it coming for a while, babe, your heart is leaving. So I'll get high every night.
It might be Nero too, by the way. I don't know how Nero is playing these songs out for me through this thing, but
Shake the feeling. Trying not to crave your love, but it's all I'm needing.
well, if he just started producing and he has vocals like this, either the man is a player and he's gaming them chicks, dog, or like, you know, or it's AI vocals, or he paid for them. But you know, I don't know, man. They said being a player wouldn't amount to anything. Frankie, why are you trying to get at all these girls? It does nothing good for you. I'm like, bro, if they only knew now in today's age, like, you know, all the vocals I'm getting, bro. Shit, even his Instagram name is Testosterone. Like, I know I think, never mind. This is not AI. This is a fucking, this guy knows how to be a player.
Don't tell me why you aren't mine. Just make believe
The song name Fake Love. It's all coming together, man. This lore is
it.
fate.
Love me in the worst of ways. Homie, make it all okay.
This is fucking chat.
Show me what we're made of. Love me even if it's fake.
Yeah, I got a colonoscopy like a few years ago, dude. Oh my god.
Even if it's fake love. Even if it's fake love. Love me. Even if it's fake, just make believe.
Oh, you're an A major. Fuck.
That's all I need.
What's A major, bro? God damn
Don't
it.
tell me why you aren't mine. Just make believe.
You need more,
Love me in the worst of ways. Homie, make it all okay. Baby, show me what we're made of. Love me even if it's fake love. Love me even if it's fake. Saw it coming for a while, babe, your heart is leaving. So I'll get high every
So during my coaching, I'm learning to like not do the whole work for everyone. So how do I explain this? 5,000 fire, hell yeah. Like an ARP, something nice in the background, little ad libs, ear candy. You know, the best way to do those is more towards the end of the song, which is what the stage you're at, I would say. And you just want to close your eyes, hear the song, and like, where do you feel these pockets where you can add little flare melodies, little things, ad libs, like little ARPs, you know, like dee 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 or dee 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 dee, you know, cool shit like that. It feels like it's missing it in the break because it's all very dependent vocal with the chords and the harmony. But then it's like, okay, is there some more you can add to it? It's gonna be the big thing on there. So for me, it was hearing something like that, not that sound in particular, but just like something nice that can sit more in the back. You know, even a piano, just like do 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 do. You know, cool shit like that. Just to add more depth to the song. It might be in the back. Maybe I just didn't hear it. Let's go to the drop.
Even if it's fake love. Even if it's fake love. Love me. Even if it's fake love. Even if it's fake love. Love me. Love me. Even if it's fake love. Think my heart is in denial when you pull fake love. Love me. Even if it's fake love. Even if it's fake love. Love me. Even if it's fake love. Even if it's fake love. Love me. Love me. Even if it's fake love. Think my heart is in denial when you pull me.
Yeah, not bad. If I were to hear this without the intention of like giving feedback and like judging it, I think it sounds fine, man. I'd be like working on whatever I'm working on, and this can play in the back, and it's catchy. I wouldn't hit next.
Closer, but I don't mind, babe, it's fine until I'm sober. Trying not to need you bad, baby, but it's useless. Yeah, I still
1 year.
It's in your eyes, my heart is losing. Love me in the worst of ways. Hold me, make it all okay.
I mean, huh? It went from very wide to very mono. Huh? AI! Some weird stereo shit happening here. It's all good.
Love me even if it's fake love. Love me even if it's fake love. Even if it's fake love. Love me even if it's fake love. Even if it's fake love. Love me even if it's fake love. Love me even if it's fake love. Even if it's fake love. Love me even if it's fake love.
I suck at A major, man, or what? A major, man. Who the fuck produces an A major, bro? I'm all trying to like. Yeah, I want like so. You need to amp it up on that second drop, bro. It needs more. Like, I'm trying to help you out because I hear it in my head. It's just A major doesn't register in my head. Man, fuck off, bro. I'm on a keyboard, dog. Hold up, dog. I need to redeem myself, but this isn't. Let's see. It's A. There you go. And then what the fuck is B? C? There we go. Okay. And, let's get it, bro. I'm like curious here. Wait up. Help me, Jesus, my Lord and Savior.
Love me even if it's even if it's fake love. Even if it's fake love, love me. Even if it's fake love, even if it's fake love, love me, even if it's fake love.
I don't know, some shit. Don't listen to me there, but I like the melody is cool. I would just do like a nice little pluck or something like that, but more controlled. Usually, like when I freestyle on top of people's tracks, I'm like something like that, but not as flary because for some reason my fingers just want to fucking like they want to do things. You know what I mean? They're used to doing things. Okay, yeah, we're gonna move on. All right, yeah, really nice song for a year. That's really good. I want to highlight the fact that you're staying very composed. And what I mean by that is usually when I get people that have only been making music for a year, they wanna solve the San Andreas 8.0 earthquake straight away, which means they're just throwing a bunch of shit at it, and it sounds cluttered and messy. But yours is like you're very composed. You're not doing more than you should, and you're not doing too little. So I feel like that's dope, man. Keep that because that's one big thing. Like I've had producers of 10 years, that I will just like tell them like you're overthinking this shit. And like I think I'll just say how I tell them, you are putting these guys on a fucking pedestal. Like, you really think this guy is that fucking smart to do all this shit you just did? Trust me, he fucking ain't. He just doesn't give a fuck, and that's all it is, man. And then they'll probably get defensive and say, oh yeah, show me. I'm like, what's the fucking reference? And then I'll hear the reference and make something like it or copy it, which is a lot easier. I'd want to add there. I'm not tooting my horn here either, but it's just easy to copy something that someone else created. But look how simple it is. It's just this, bro. And he's like, it sounds just as good too, bro. And look, I'm not doing half the shit you were doing, bro. Like, so that's what I mean. It's like, keep that composure, keep that simplicity, that you have in your song right now, because people lose it as they get better. It's always like, it almost feels like people go from like, okay, they start off and it's like, okay, then they get all complex. They think it's rocket science. And then they finally come back somewhere in the middle where it's like, this EQ is it's okay, just a little cut, that's fine. Instead of doing all those crazy things, man. It's a journey. My job is to make that journey, essentially chop all that section off where you're up here and just bring you down to the real world, bro, where just find the right sound, And you learn you need to add in it. Exactly. And it's hard. It's hard because you got to close your eyes. You got to feel the music, and you're going to realize real quick a lot of this stuff isn't needed. And then stop putting these people on pedestals, bro. I think that's a big problem too. People put these guys thinking they're fucking like IQ level 200 and shit, and then more like IQ level 50 or something, All right, we got Tengo Calor. Let's see whether. That's where I live. It's gonna be 88 degrees today. I'm the type of guy that will go running in 90-degree weather just to make other people feel like shit. So I think I'm gonna go run today, and I'm gonna play this song. I'm like, I can run in this weather. Go run! Oh no, in Florida it's different. Well, that's what I'm trying to get better at. Look, I get the hatred towards AI and shit. Like, I think this sounds kind of AI on the vocals. It could be ripped. Who knows? And yeah, it is what it is, dude. Like, honestly, if you didn't already see a lot of the labels, right, they have to make it about the money at some point. Some labels, like, They don't give a fuck. I feel like some of them are creating AI artists and to stay afloat. We don't know the full story on it, right? But definitely can hate on it. But yeah, I'm learning to adapt to it. That's the big thing I'm telling people. It's like AI's coming, the robots are gonna take over, but I'm gonna make sure my genes get passed down. Like I'm married right now. My wife, 3 kids. We've been married for like 10 years. I want to say 15. I don't know. See, fuck. And I'm like, if the robots take over, I'm gonna find me a robot mommy. I'm gonna seduce her with my Latino, hey mommy, like shit like that. And then I'm gonna adapt. I'm gonna become part of the robots. I'm gonna populate with them so I don't get lost and I don't lose. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna play this song and look at the robot and just be like, it's gonna try and make sense of what it's feeling. How the fuck is it 8 degrees in here? Yeah, them robots, bro. They don't know what's coming. ¡Ah, mamita linda chula! Chula, mami, oy. Mami, ay, fucking shit. Yeah, I agree with Fourth Co. I like the idea of it. I think if he's taking it to another level on it. But yeah, it's if I have to explain what it is, this bass is more sustained. It doesn't have the feeling of coming down. So that would be on the envelope 1, on serum 2, lowering the sustain down, the decay, and then getting that feeling of a hit, manipulating the cutoff filter to open up to a certain point where we can feel it open and close to create that dum 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 rather than it's dum 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 dum. From there, swing is also going to be another big thing, right? If we're putting Matroda and Sampacho on a pedestal and I'm kneeling, begging, then I would definitely look at the swing parameters on this to get it to where that bass feels that way in a sense. So Fourth Chord is right on that. Idea wise though, I think it makes sense even if it's fucking AI, whatever. The vocals, I like the interplay between the guy and the woman, and I like in the break that lead is a little fucked. There's this weird thing that happens. Yeah, what's the point of that? This is where I would say, okay, fucking you, man. You're gonna use AI. I don't give a fuck. Just it's like go get yourself a flute, clarinet, contact player, and just play that and make it sound better. Whatever that. I think that is a flute. But yeah, I like the idea of it. I like the basses, right? Like in my head, the production could be higher quality, but in the place it sits, it's a nice idea to like, even if it sits in its own right? Like it's a nice idea. FY nuts, goddamn, you're still nutting people, bro. I've known you for quite some time already. One day we'll meet, but you're still nutting people. Shit. It's a 9:30-minute track at 130 BPM. It's a deliberate rebellion against the modern 2-minute track trend vibe. It's essentially if Chris Lake and Ricardo Villalobos had a baby. What? A heavy driving tech house mid bassline meets a long hypnotic trippy. I think you're better off just saying if Chris Lake discovered fucking like crack, bro. Like this shit. Chris Lake took acid. That this is what it would be. Run Club Marathon Mix. There we go. Okay, I'll check it out. Mixing and production tips. I don't know, man. You're pretty good already. I don't know what I have to add to the conversation. Jesus, it's a 9-minute track. this guy is on something, but let's see. You're okay, Marco. That is a very good. That is a very, very good. In fact, let me play the song. It's 10 minutes. I feel I can talk over it. Shit. I like that. What is it? Look what I cooked. Yeah, a lot of people do that nowadays, dude. Like, I'll go to house. The wife or the lady would tell me, yeah, thank you for, because I would compliment the cooking. And then the husband, usually the husbands congregate to some area of the party, drinking beer, and the husbands would say, oh, we bought all of it. You know, she didn't cook shit. See, that woman, the only thing she knows how to cook is a cock. And then, you know, like, I'm like, all right, sir, chill the fuck out. But yeah, I get it, man. But I feel like if you want to look at what it's going to do to music to an extent, is look at chess. Chess is the biggest, like, example, I feel, where, like, computers came in and made chess players obsolete. Because a computer can beat Carlsen, Magnus, and what's his name, Karbowski, and all this, right? So the question is, why don't people watch computers play? Why don't people watch a grandmaster play a computer anymore? Because it's fucking boring. You know, I want to see a guy cry when he loses. I want to see a guy sweating. I want to see a guy like smelling his armpits. I want to see a guy after 10 hours of constant chess, like how he looks in the eye. I want to know the guy. Is he a dumbass? And if he is, how did he make it here? You know, all of that adds to it, I feel, you know? But I get you, bro. You know, sometimes when I go to someone's house to eat their food, I'll look at their hands and I'm like, I ain't eating that shit. You know, but it adds to it, right? Like, did this bitch decide to add more paprika than AI said? Hold up. Yeah, man. Honestly, there's an art form in making these kind of songs, and I'm gonna tell you, to this day, I haven't mastered it. There's definitely one thing I know for sure, and it's that you need to add more synths. You need to add more to it. It just feels like right now it's just fucking empty. Now I'm pretty sure that, like, yeah, I haven't mastered it, but I feel like it needs something, you know, like a sample or like something that can be in the back, not take too much attention away. Because I was gonna say there's a reason why the Chris Lake tracks are like 2 to 3 minutes long, man. I call Chris Lake Fisher Music dopamine house. You know, we go through life without ecstasy, we go through life without cocaine, and then we take drugs that make them all pop out all at once, which leads to the come down, which leads to too much of something. You can only take so much of it for so long. So with these kind of Villalobos tracks, I feel like they're not asking for so much attention. It's like what you have, right? But there's still some form of like progression in the drums, some form of synths that come in. Well, honestly, I've never heard his fucking music. I don't know why I'm talking out of my ass here. I've never heard his fucking music, but if I had to guess based on the other minimal tech stuff I know, the techno stuff versus the you know, the underground versus the business techno, it's because a lot of it's like you're taking ecstasy or you're taking like cocaine, you know? It's a bunch of just being released. So eventually you can only have so much of it before you're like, you fucking like deplete your storage of dopamine or serotonin, whichever the fuck it is. So with these tracks, it feels like you're sober, you know, you're just like along for the ride. They don't really release that much dopamine. They're not asking for attention, so it's easier to hear them on a loop versus it is for the Chris Lake stuff, right? Chris Lake stuff wants attention. FY Nuts You Run Club wants hypnotic, wants doesn't want the attention. It wants to be the background element to a nice conversation over dinner, eating bone marrow and having a Perrier beer at Bestia in LA, which you could barely afford, right? So it's like, oh shit. So that's the way I kind of think of it. But I feel like you can still have a synth here. We're about to move on. We're about to move on. This thing is... Yeah, man, I don't fucking know, bro. Honestly, I don't even know how you made this, dude. I'm just gonna be straight up honest. I don't feel like that bass you have can definitely like be playing for 9 minutes straight like that. Like, cause it wants a lot of attention, you know, like it has a high resonance for God's sakes. That's like the narcissist setting on a filter. But just to kind of like see what he's doing, let's see Villalobos. Let's see if my hunch is right, bro. I am fucking curious. I don't know, fuck that shit. It does feel like more drums, more synths that don't. Wait, what the fuck? Where's Villalobos' music? This is not him. Oh, here you go.
One, two, three, I'm fly.
Maybe you can give me a reference, but this is what I'll say. I mean, yeah, my hunch was right. It feels like the basses are not asking for so much attention. A lot of loopy shit. Yeah, this is his Chris Lake one. Yeah, I mean, it's hard. I feel like it's harder to like do it with this kind of bass. You definitely have it maybe if you control the cutoff where it's opening, closing, for like your build-ups, open it, close it. But you do need something like loopy that can keep playing, more drums for sure. But my best thing, like if I were to do it, like let's say I want to be like Villalobos and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna do it my way. I would create synths that well. Don't worry, I don't even know what the polyrhythms are. I tried to learn them and memorize them, but then I was like, fuck that shit. I just go on ChatGPT and ask, give me a polyrhythm I can use right now, and then I'll just keep it on one note playing a sequence. You could try stuff like that. I think that would be a lot of fun, to be honest, if you're looking at doing longer music like this that sounds modern, that the young people might like. That's what I would say, man. ready to send out for promo. Okay, don't send me no Dropbox, okay? Are you on the pep talk? But we found a supplier online from China. So if I die in a month or two, guys. Yeah, I have to press. No. One more time. I would say, do you need to start off with the bongos like that? That's one big thing I got out of Day Trip. I still need to make that fucking video. Is that when you have something like this, it's when you mix between this song with another song. Like I was watching Odd Mob mix. That motherfucker, like, god damn it, Odd Mob, you fucking, like, he's cool, but god damn. Like, he would mix from song to song, and then you would hear the open hat phasing and shit, and it was like, oh, fuck. You know, or you would hear the other drums colliding with the drums from the other song. That's why I kind of bring that up. You got the bongos going like this straight away. I would just question it personally. But again, that's just a thought. Squash. I made a tutorial on this, on how to make this piano effect on my Patreon, if y'all care.
On the microphone, my man, I am the one with the master plan. On the microphone, my man, I am the one with the master plan. Yeah. On the microphone, my man, I am the one with the master plan. On the microphone, my man, I am the one with the master plan. Yeah.
I would do it here.
On the microphone, my man, I am the one with the master plan.
I mean, that's fine. I didn't like too much how the piano just looped there like that. It sounds fine. Nothing's really bothering on it. Not that I can hear. If I heard this and wanted to play it, I'd play it. I don't know if you're the one that added that top layer to it. I fucking hate that top layer with like, it makes it fucking cheesy as fuck. I'll just tell you my first things. I think it's fine the way you have it, but when I close my eyes and I feel it, there's things I hear. I'll just do it in my mouth, okay? Ooh. One more time, here. No, no, no. It's all good. And then it drops. You drop sooner. And then when it hits again, like that's when I would drop it personally. That lead. Wow, that's me. About it, but yeah, it's good, man. Also, like I think these shakers here. Do you need them? Fourth Co brought it up. I do kind of agree. Can you get away with just a clap? And yeah, that's about all I gotta say. Good track. I would definitely wouldn't say don't send it. Like I think it's good for promo. Send it to DJs and shit. Like Kalanite, yes sir. Okay, bro. Hey, you were branded. So now, did you hire that guy from YouTube or he charges like $5,000 to like create something for you or give you advice on your brand or some shit? I forget his name. Neighborhood Supply or something. Or motherfucker charges a lot. I'm pretty sure that's not what he charged Chris Lake and Lorenzo for the anti-up mood board concept of it. You know. Nah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, dude. So whatever. I vibe with it. Definitely want to be more out there. That's what I would say. Separate yourself from the rest with long locks and pink, which if that's the colors you've picked, hell yeah. All right, my G. I like the new pink, my G. Hey, Snoop. Hit him with that. Someone went with yellow hair. We had the yellow guy, now we have the pink guy. I'm all for it. Giving me something to critique, which makes my life more interesting. That's the goal. That's funny, bro. I like it. Is that the dance? I don't know if that's the dance.
take, I get her. I bless her big energy, low effort. Energy, low effort, look at me.
You're fucking.
That's pressure.
That pink has gone to your brain. What the fuck, bro?
I don't chase, I get her. I don't beg, I bless her. I bless her big. I don't beg, big energy, low effort. That's pressure.
Ooh. Too safe. I like the idea of what went wrong. I'll tell you what went wrong. You're playing it way too safe. Break, boring, and then you go into this fucking section and it gets even more boring. Risk, bro. Risk. This is what I mean. I thought this was fine, right? So
Stable, big energy, low effort.
right, makes sense. You're dropping with the hooky vocal on the drop, on the first drop. That's fine. I like how you continue that because you go into this mid break and you're increasing the energy level for something that's about to happen. Okay. And you get the drop finally here, but it doesn't, like, you create all this tension and it's like, I want more. Here, let me show you how to risk it. Let me get my keyboard. Ah, fuck. Probably like one more sound. This section here, like I would just say, like, you don't have to do what I'm doing. That's me freestyling over it, but you need something. You need to highlight something different. You can even do a 180, right? A 180 would be like, I wouldn't do this, but it's a good example of get into like this crazy, like you could do like the omnop thing. Yeah, like you can highlight a different melody. Like that's the thing, like you kind of just keep the same thing going constantly, and you never play live on it. Like you could do I don't know. This is me. Like watch, just jam, bro. Like. Wait up, like this. Wait. Let's just take it from Chris Lake. We dope that sound. All right, I'm done after Here's some ideas. And break, you can do the pad, switch it up, do something completely different. And I think that section will work a lot better. Yeah, so amp it up, risk it more, fuck what people think, just put your flavor there. It could be so many things. This break, if you're gonna go back to the normal, like, you need to make this feel like you transported us into a different world where, like, you do something completely fucking different. And that return to this then makes a lot more sense because you don't go from playing the same bass pattern, the same vocal to now the kick comes back in. That's boring. You want to do something 180 there, which could be multitude of different things. Now, you don't need to get diva. It's just more like the sounds, like that's the new Deceiver pack coming out tomorrow, by the way. But nah, yeah, you just need to risk it more. That's all. Like, I feel like once you risk it, I think it's going to be a lot better, make those sections more exciting. And songwriting wise, that break, again, that's the big thing. So, okay. Pull out your inch and throw it around the draw. That will stand out from all this generic sense. Yeah, exactly. It's playing it way too safe. That's all I'm saying, man. Keep doing what everyone's doing, I would say, because that's what the market wants. But you have to kind of risk it. Throw your idea in there. Like, be different. Because, yeah, some people might hate it. But then that means a lot of other people are going to love it, right? You don't want to be in the middle where it's like, cool. Pop that shit.
work it, push it. Watch me work it. Watch me work it, push it, push it. Watch me work it. Watch me work it, push it. Watch me work it, push it. Watch me work it, push it.
Oh, I actually preferred the song when it was just a deep ass bass and the synths didn't come in.
Watch me work it, push it. Watch me work it, push it. Watch me work it. Watch me work it, push it, push it. Watch me work it. Watch me work it, push it. Watch me work it. Watch me work it, push it, push it. Watch me work it. Watch me work it, push it. Watch me work it. Watch me work it, push it, push it. Watch me work it. Watch me work it, push it.
Yeah, those sounds sound AI, bro. like how did you mix them to sound that way? It's an honest question because when we get a sound like that has definition to it. The only way I'm gonna get something like this to sound like that is if I put a phaser or like a chorus. Not even then, maybe like plate reverb. It just sounds weird, like very unnatural. Well, that's the thing. It's either AI or you mixed it weird, bro. Like how the fuck do you get your synths to sound that way? That is my question because I wouldn't be able to do that. Like, if someone asked you to remake your track, I'd be like, I don't know how the fuck you got his shit to sound that like way.
Watch me work it. Watch me work it. Shit. Watch me work it. Shit. Watch me work it. Watch me work it.
All right, let me break it down, okay? I'm gonna kind of just explain it better because he did donate, my bad, and then we're gonna move fast through the other songs. All right, pad up. 1, 2, 3, let's go. 1, 2. Okay, that's sick. Cool.
Watch me work it. Watch me work it. Push it, push it. Watch me work it.
This is okay.
Work it, push it. Watch me work it.
This is decent.
Watch me work it. Push it, push it. Watch me work it.
This is fine. You're okay.
Watch me work it. Push it.
Okay, here you do that down, and then you have that other sound, which is doing so those are two elements that are taking up the same stereo frequency that both want attention happening at once. So in this, there's nothing wrong with maybe doing something like this, I would say, but the way they sound mixed, right? If that the Chris Lake chord pitch down effect was sounding a lot more meatier and the other sound sounding like it was more in the back, that would sound fine because it's okay if you get a bit of masking. Masking is when you have two sounds that take up the same stereo, the same frequency range and stereo image, and they sit on top of each other. It's okay if one outdoes the other, if it doesn't sound too shoddy, right? Too shoddy, because that's what's going to create a bit of depth. But the problem is, right, when they're like fully both open, fully processed, and they're right on top of each other, the question there would be, do you need to have that other sound going while the chord is doing its thing, right? Again, this is taking it perfectionism here. Like, it's fine the way it is to an extent, but I would question it from there.
Watch me work it. Watch me work it. Watch me work it.
That mono lead sounds rather odd. Then you got that goddamn Reese coming in, or that wide pad, wide super sauce sound slowly coming in. And kind of taking away from the drop. Like, I would let this breathe for a bit more and maybe wait till that mid break to bring that breeze coming in. Here it's getting a little too hectic, but it's fine, I think, because it's the build.
Watch me work it. Watch me work it. Push it, push it. Watch me work it. Watch me work it. Push it. Watch me work it.
What I would say here is, can you extend it? So you get the feeling of up, maybe there's a little break, and then the vocal comes back and starts doing what it's doing here. That would be more impactful than just going straight into it.
Watch me work it, push it, push it, watch me work it. Watch me work it, push it.
That's fine. That's fine. It's just the way that shit's mixed, bro.
Watch me work it. Watch me work it.
Yeah, not bad. I would say those are the main things. But yeah, I think the biggest thing right now is just looking at the processing of these sounds. Other than that, really good, I would say, idea-wise. Just leave some breathing room. And there's that flanger effect on the flute lead. I know because I've been doing this now. I only know because we're doing like, my wife's rebranding the website for Evil Sounds. And I've been doing this for quite some time. We were like, did I start in 2016, 2017? Like, doing this? And I think it was 2017 we decided on. But yeah, it sounds like you have this kind of flange effect on the preset. Like, or yeah, it's like that, like with some... I don't know, that's what it sounds like to me with a square. It sounds like this motherfucker. I don't know. I'd used it in my sound design before, but maybe that's not the right sound. That's not the right sound to use, You see how that sounds? Versus, that, and then this release on it as well kills the vibe. And so a lot of times if you can rework the patch, I would say rework it. Because now watch, no, I'm not switching to Diva. I'm just doing a Diva pack because I got asked a lot. I started using Diva because I got bored of Serum, and also because, I don't know, it just gets boring seeing this green monster in front of me all the time, and then people were like, you got to make another Diva pack. And yeah, I was like, all right, I'll do it. Your channel is the reason I can't even make a song arrangement, and if the track feels okay, man, let's bring glory. Oh shit. Yeah, there you go, man. Rapping strong. Let's go. Okay. I need like a loudness meter for this thing. I can already hear it, but you're good. It's just more to have something to see. Switch it! Switch it! Yeah, the funny thing is it doesn't have that much low end. It has a very loud kick. The sub is not there. The kick is at -3 dB, and the sub is like at -8, -10. So right now it's the kick. I like the vocal, all the single ladies, and that's very catchy. The vocals are sick. Here, like you switch the bass timbre. I wanted something different, like like keep the Corgan one bass going personally, but then have like other synth stuff on top. That's where I would go. But if you want to change the bass like that, that's fine. It progresses and makes it less repetitive while keeping it repetitive. That's fine. Is that what that is? Because I went to fucking... All right, wait. I know we're hearing your song. I went to Day Trip and I heard these fucking house tracks with the kicks fucking loud as fuck, and that shit was unpleasant. I made a whole video about it, or I want to make a whole video about how kicks are way too fucking loud in these Chicago house tracks, or in these whatever you want to call that type of track, where like the bass or the sub is super, like, not as loud as the kick, and it just, you know, like, is that what that is? Is that the style where the kick is just boom boom, and then you're in the fucking crowd and the speakers are right in front of you and it's hitting you like in the most negative way, like the kick is just like a bomb, like hitting you, making you feel weird. You can only take so much of it, you know? Is that what that is?
Let me see you move. Let me see you move. Let me see you move. I like the way you move on the floor, acting like you've done this before. Pull me closer, I want you more. That's exactly what I'm here for. Do you see me like I see you move?
Hey, all I gotta say in this, I love the drop. All the single ladies in my house with the Corgan one bass. From there, it keeps doing the same thing constantly, which is fine. And that's a lot of house music. But what I would say is, if you're up for it, I challenge you to make a different break, where like maybe you come in with like a different sound, keep the drums going, maybe come in with like a pad, a piano, you know, something where like maybe it's playing the same stuff, but the story is told in a different way. Just give it that contrast, you know. I get it's club music and stuff, but usually, like, you know, Chris Lake is Chris Lake because he's really good at doing stuff like that, where like, okay, the breaks get all like fucking like crazy, you know, like different. That's all I gotta say on this. But I like the concept. I like the remix, makes sense. Super dope, man. Latin bass, it's a vibe, but I'm not sure if it's enough. Okay, well, it's fine. I am standing, so my mixing. Hey, you can throw the money this way, man. I have 3 kids I gotta feed, bro. And feeding them with music, sound design, it's not for the faint of heart. Let's just put it that way. And in fucking LA, bro. Oh, fuck it. My bad. Keep throwing the money. Ah, it's fine. This is good. I don't got a lot to say on it. I'm actually gonna say that the reason I kept playing this, I really, really like the vibe of it. I really like the vibe of the this with this. I voy a hacer mi amor como te voy a hacer, te voy a dar una paleta del paletero man. Ahora voy a hacer. Te voy a dar el amor con una paleta del paletero man. Que sea strawberry man. Yeah, it's cool, man. Honestly, I don't know, bro. Like, call it skill, call it luck. I'm a fucking alcoholic, dog. I actually like that vocal over the song. Nah, it's fine. I don't mind, dude. Like, I want you guys to flex. I always tell people confidence. You gotta build your confidence up some way. Some people can't take the criticism. Some people get really good at it, just exposing themselves to it. It's part of the job. I think you have to understand that music should be hated and loved. Even if it's a shit song, if you put it out and people react negative to it, you at least did something most people will never do, and that is get an emotional reaction out of someone. Make someone feel something, you know, feeling something. It could be like, ew. It could be like, what the fuck is this? But at the end of the day, you're making them feel something. And there's power in that because that means you control them. And if you control them, that means you can take over the world. And if you can take over the world, you can become Elon Musk and like fly a plane in Jupiter and drink a latte while you watch the Red Ring of Destruction and take the gas planet Jupiter fucking... I don't know. Euphoric Sea Hypnotize. You're the guy that asked that question. If I heard that's this song, yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question. Elon Musk. Would you consider this a song? I would consider it a kind of a song, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I consider it more as a beat. I consider it more as an instrumental for something. Like for, again, because you do have a vocal in the background, but I would consider, like, again, like in the sense of like having a main idea that people can follow in the traditional sense. If I showed this to someone that's not like a producer, they're gonna be like, where's the vocal, where's the idea, where's this, right? Until the melody comes in, then it sounds like a song. So I definitely do feel like if you wanted to make it more of a song, it needs to have a vocal that people can latch to. That's just the name of the game. Or you have to introduce more melody in the intro versus having it be so atmospheric for so long. But it's tough. You know, when I usually tell people this sounds like a beat, what I mean a lot of the times is it sounds like they put together like drums, bass. It sounds dry. It sounds unnatural. It sounds like it's in a studio space environment when it should sound like a record. And the record usually will sound lively. There'll be reverb or at least ambience reverb, sense of space, main ideas. You know, like you should be able to follow it, man. Beat music would be something to like, let's see, like Chris Lake isn't a beat because of the vocals and the melodic ideas and the musicality of it. A beat would be like Villalobos, you know. We heard Villalobos fucking shit. That's a beat. Who else makes beats? Some of that solid groove stuff is a beat. But yeah, it needs that story. Thanks. I think that's a good way of putting it. All right, thanks. Hit me up. The rhythm of the house controls you. Got you hypnotized. Yeah, you got me hypnotized to fucking mix this, bro. You got me hypnotized. What the what you need, like, there's nothing wrong with what you have. Like, you know, like you do have something good, but I would start off with the melody already there and progress that if you don't want to use vocals. But man, like the easiest thing to do is to network with vocalists. Like like you just have to. It's part of the production job, you know. Like as a sound designer too, like doing some of these sample packs, like I have to find vocalists. I have to hire. I have to get burnt. I have to pay $300 for a pair of vocals where I can only like grab maybe 2 or 3 verses because the rest is just complete shit. Right? It's a lot of that. You build relationships as a producer. You know, a lot of it is networking, showing face, discovering talent, you know, like discovering producers to help you build a story. But the main thing to do, bro, is find a vocalist and build with them, you know, create like a partnership, you know, like go to open mic nights, figure it out. You just have to. Like I live in LA. I'm married and have 3 kids, but if I wasn't married and had 3 kids, I'd be going out every night to open mic nights and spitting game, you know, fucking like, hey baby, I got this sick ass track that I want you to lay your vocals on, you know. But then I just do it to lead them on and shit, you know, and then they can sing over it for free, you know what I mean? But no, I'm joking. You want to go to places where you're gonna find people that are creative just like you, and network, because you never know who's gonna know who. You never know if someone's gonna hear your song and go, yo, I got the perfect vocalist for this. And a lot of it, you know, comes from you talking to people. I feel like being an artist, there's a lot to it, of course, but that's one of them. And that's the part most people miss, right? It's easy for us to stay locked in this room and go on Splice and look for vocals and use Suno to create vocals, but like nothing beats old-fashioned, like putting yourself in those moments where you can meet other creative people to create stuff together. I think that's what's missing for a lot of people. I actually went, bro. Better mix. All I gotta say, I'm sorry. I can't force like some. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, because in my head I'm like, I have to go fast. Just have to go fast. Let's go. Okay, let's see. We got. Oh my fucking god! Look at that little. Hey, hello there. Okay.
Everything you need,
Effects too loud.
everything you need, I have. Everything you need, I have. It wasn't enough for you.
Vocals swamped. One, the track's very loud, so the reverb just very natural sounding, very, very harsh already. Sorry to hear about the passing, man. Man's in a better place. I'm pretty sure that everyone uses Ableton in that better place.
Everything you needed, I had. So why don't you just tell me the truth? Oh, everything you needed, I had. It wasn't enough for you. Everything you needed, I had. So why don't you just tell me the truth? It was never enough.
Cool. The whole time I was hearing this, I was hoping you would do something different in the break. I don't know what you're in, but just to give you an idea of what I mean, you know, that break, you just do the same stuff over and over again. Let me see. I don't know if you have a 7, something like this. No, you're not on 7. But anyways, watch, check this out. In the break, like for instance, let's say I had that lead going the whole time, I would encourage, I'm not that good, okay? But I would encourage some form of like experimentation. Like, that's cool, but what the hell is all that weird shit happening? So I'm like... Like you do something different in the break. So if the drops constantly dun 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 dun, maybe for the break you put like some sauce plug in. I moved the fucking filter. Yeah, there you go. This shit, my bad, bro. Fucking. And then you bring back the song. You know, like cool moments like that. Something different. Something like, Yeah, Sonderling uses a lot of this, bro. Fucking, I love Sonderling. Well, I only like 2 of their songs, but yeah, and then the master, bro. Fucking, building a feel in the break. There you go. Fucking, I just showed you, man. Yeah, like, you know, you can do that. Use other plugins. Switch the sound. Modify the sound. Maybe have it do something different. Chord based. You know, just switch it up. Find things that will inspire that or create happy accidents to go with this one. All right, that's all I gotta say. You gotta keep moving. I'm sorry for the loss. Okay, hang in there. We got this. Okay. Hey, we're in. Do the pitch bends for Met K. Pitch bends. Yeah, I can do counter melody. No worries, man. Idea was nice. I forgot to mention that. Not a fan of the bass. Too staccato-ish. Too staccato-ish. Needs more feel. I know I teach it on my channel sometimes to worry about the length of the MIDI notes, but you also have to have the ability to know when maybe the length should be long enough. So right now, something weird going on with the bass is being very staccato-ish, very bothering. Curious where you're gonna take it. Nice, nice. I like that new sound. I like the new sound. cool. Only thing is not that lead, but like a lead can accent parts of the bass melody on certain spots, I would say. Other than that, really cool. I like the vibe in it. Very Phrygian scale. Dope. Not a lot to say other than the bass thing. And love the break, how you switch it up. And again, what I've been saying this whole time in the stream, which is just risking that break, adding new sounds, making it feel different than the drop. Super cool. I think ideas-wise is dope, man. Yeah, I remember Cookie was in here earlier. You were in here, bro. Time flies, doesn't it? It's been an hour. But yeah, I told that guy, fuck law school. Go release your music, man. And like, like, you have one life, Coog. And I don't want to spend that life being a river for cows to drink out of, like shit.
You tried twice. You failed a lot. Just go again. You just go again. You tried once. You tried twice. Failed a lot.
Cheers! I need to get a beer now. Oh, this is dark. I'm excited. How is the master and mix?
Just go again.
You failed a lot.
Just go again.
Yeah, I mean, synth-wise right now, I like the experimentality of it. It's just not it right now, man. This is what I would say. This is just my, like, intuition on this. If, like, I got hired to do, like, yo, you need to fix this track. Motherfucker wants to play live tomorrow. I think my first mission is, one, key of the synth. Second, the bass needs to do a lot more for the simplicity, the simplistic nature of this. So the bass needs to do more because right now all I'm feeling is the kick and I'm bumping it loud as fuck, but it doesn't really have like a rhythm that I can follow. So like, like if I had to give a reference from the top of my head, I'm going straight to Chris Lakes and Walker and Royce. What was that song? Top That, Drop That. They have a song together. What was it? Drop That, is it? Did they take? Oh, there you go. Drop Top. This is what I would assume the bass should be doing. Something like this.
Like that. My mind. You've been on my mind. You.
Feel that's what that your track should be doing in a sense where the bass is subby still, but you feel there's like a groove energy and stuff. I don't know if this is the same guy, but if I were to create something like that, I pay attention to everything, man. First off, the samples I'm using. No, I'm kidding. I don't know if I have the right kick for this in these. Maybe I do. All right, that's like, if I had to guess real quick, yeah, I know this kick. I use this kick a lot. Nah, it's fine, actually. Standing up sounds fine. I don't know if I did this fucking bass, dude. Whoops. What's my... Whoops. No, I'll show you real quick. Whoops. Where the fuck am I? Yeah, like, it's gonna be like this type of bass. Let's do, fucking scale. Get the fuck out. Thing C1 to C2. Sidechain it. I don't know. That's the way I would assume. Yeah, fuck that. No, I don't have anything like that. Keep being on my money. I want your honey. She knows she want daddy cause you don't take her parties. I'll take her to Ecstasy where we will get real sexy. And then I'll show you that I want a party. I just want a party with your fucking honey. I don't even know. I don't even know why I went here. Anyways, there, I already sound better than the reference right now, this guy. But again, point being is keep it simple. You need to have the right sounds, the right kick. Those drums aren't it, but you get the point. As for like mixing what you did wrong, comes with time, man. You know, time takes a lot of, just time, but I'll show you real quick. I'll give you a quick rundown. This is what I like reference. I will drop songs from Chris Lake, from people that sound good. The keyword, people that sound good, because like I've said before, you guys put all these people on pedestals and most of them sound like shit. So you're referencing the shit to sound like shit, right? You need to find those tracks that hit hard. Now you may be going, but how do I fucking know? Well, you DJ, hopefully. If you don't DJ, hear it in the car. What tracks hit good, like you like, besides the ideas. Find those tracks and you use them for reference. Personally, I like reference 2. Some people like metric AB. But that's one piece of the puzzle, because these will tell me stuff like, for instance, you know, let's say I drop in like, let's say Chris Lake real quick. Like, yeah, fuck it. We'll use this one. It's a worse reference for this. But when I play mines... Mine has way too much low end, right? So question will always come, is that because I need more highs? Point being, this is telling me like my low end, I have too much. It's too boomy compared to the Toxic one, which the Toxic track from Chris Lake is one of the most heavy low end tracks. Point being, it's not telling me if I sidechain my kick and bass correctly. Is it the right kick, right? So that's what I'm saying. You can use tools like this, but at the end of the day, if you're not following what Send Daddy taught you on YouTube, no, I'm kidding. Then yeah, like it's only one piece of the puzzle. So eventually I'll follow something up with like Vision 4X, where I'll check the low end response like this. If I see this like this looks good to me. Kick has its space. These are the basses hitting the right here. So you can see this one's a little dim. I'm like, okay, why is this one quiet and this one isn't, right? So then I have to be able to go and go like, oh, it's maybe the sidechain isn't set up properly. Maybe there's some latency on the sidechain. So then I'm going to go check the sidechain feature and then go here. Right. So yeah, see, it's right here. Then I'm like, okay, can I allow it to interact? Will it interact negatively? It doesn't look like it does. Right. Right, so there's things like this, but you have to be able to kind of go like, okay, if this says you need more high frequencies, is it because your hat isn't loud enough, or is it because your hat lacks the high end, right? It's a lot. So you can use tools like that in order to get your mix right, switch between yours and theirs, and then you'll feel like shit and want to quit. And a lot of people tell me that's a common thing. It's like, Sen, I try to reference, but then I get demotivated, and I'm like, you got to change that fucking mindset. You can't be like constantly you know, you can't be constantly like just getting mad or depressed because someone makes better sounding music than you. That's just part of it. Be inspired rather than seeing it that way. That's what I would say. But yeah, it takes time. Eventually you pick up on it and you learn. But if there's one thing I can do to speed your workflow up, is don't overdo it. Most people are overdoing it, and that's the big issue. Right now I have this. And I can tell you straight away that if I were to master this with just a basic limiter, I would sound better than most people. And I haven't even done jack shit. I haven't even processed the drums yet, right? maybe not with these drums, but you get my point. I think it's gonna sound better because it's not cooked. It's not cooked. You have to start with the right ingredients to make the proper dish, right? If I'm making steak and I grab pork and I'm expecting to sound like steak, then yeah, two different fields, man. Anyways, for this one, that's all I gotta say. Keep the bass grooving more. All we can do. All we can do. We got Steve trying to capture that classic sound of classic trance vibe. Oh, okay. Don't give me euphoric. I want that Tiesto fucking. Is it? It'd be funny if it is, because yeah, I don't know. Like I do need a reference for this. I haven't made this kind of trance in a long ass time, man. Oh, it is. It's the same clap. Yeah, it's the same clap. Here we go. Yeah, this has more of a modern mix. Tiesto's it sounds decent, but it's like, where's the kick? That's crazy. Oh, shit. This sounds like something I know. Sounds like Scoriella or something. Oh, that's cool. Yep. Damn, you're not gonna give us the climax of the break, are you? Oh my god, guys, you didn't tell me I wasn't sharing Ableton. God. Next time, let me know if I'm not showing Ableton. I'm fucking stupid, my bad. Nice.
Maybe it means something more, something we can't
You're not gonna give us the ultimate.
understand. Maybe it's some evidence, some artifact
Damn, we're gonna get blue balled.
that you can't consciously perceive.
There it is. Well, sounds good to me. The only thing to kind of critique for me, it's not even like the idea, It's just the way sonically, like with these type of tracks, a lot of buildup of reverb, and it can sound a little clogged. So I feel like I can grab an EQ and clean up on some of the side information, which is whatever instruments, synths are placed there. That's about it. That's the only thing to say, man. Kick-wise, definitely the kick you have, I would not call it a classic trance kick. You know, again, I'm not an expert in this, but I don't know. It feels too clean for like classic trance, bro. Like, let's see, fuck it. No, never mind. It's the same. Nah, you're fine. It was another concern I had, which let's see if I'm right on it. Yeah, your clap is way too fucking loud. Excuse my language, fellow man of culture. Yeah, clap way too loud. Click also feels way too loud. And that's about it. There's something for sure clogging it up, but that's about it. I think that's all I got to say on it. Really good work. I would also, for the finale or the break climax, please don't just play this. Dun, 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 right? If you do, maybe amp it up. Dun, 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 like something cool, like change it up a bit. Other than that, really good. Honestly, there's nothing to say. You definitely captured the vibe on that. Good shit. Okay, let's keep going. Low Fragrant, are you here? If you're not, I'm gonna do the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. We're gonna spin the wheel because gotta get people in. Also, if I show like Ableton again and you guys see it through that little screen, let me know. I was doing it so everyone can see it. I wasn't trying to gatekeep anything, so let me know in the chat. Just be like, you dumbass, like fucking Ableton is you're not showing us Ableton. No, if anyone cared. Okay. See, we can't even. Okay, sorry, people at the end of the line. I'm trying to give you guys hope so you don't leave. You know. All right, let me get these two, and then let's see. Is Sinini here? If not, I'm gonna. I don't know. Maybe another hour, another 30 minutes. I was a little late because I overslept because I spent the whole night reading about the toolbox killers, which were serial killers. Because I go hiking a lot and they frequented the area. And I don't know, when I go hiking, it just adds more excitement and more history to it as I walk. So I was reading about the history, the serial killers, that I went to sleep like at 2 a.m. and I overslept. So I started at like 11, I want to say. So definitely going to go like maybe an hour more, an hour and a half. I'm going to bring your sad era in LA. This has not been Bummer. Yeah, take care. Boom, bombs going off. Bombs going off with the kick, my friend. Let's see. I'm like checking it out. That's a very long kick. It's a very long kick. Sounds like a bomb going off. Nothing wrong with that length of a kick, but it feels like the kick it has a hell of a lot of low end, and it sounds unnatural, man. Doom, doom. So you can check it like that. Let's see what else. Very static snare build, which is fine. Old school vibes. If you want that, I would personally filter it in or slowly bring it in with volume automation. Gets too loud, overtakes everything. Let's see, drop. Yeah, agreed. Even the low end on that is way too much. Overall, song idea makes sense. Progressing. Definitely would encourage like a second like this is one idea, right? What's the next idea? How are you gonna switch it up? That's the question. So you're doing the same exact thing, that's fine. Needs more change. I'm not excited. Progress the drums, do something different. Break. Get that. Okay. Yeah, that's cool, that's cool. Maybe something else can come in. We got Splice. Maybe come in with like fucking chants, I don't know. Girl talking about the end of the world. And then back to, that's like old school. Let's see, this is what I would do, bro. Let me see, I'll show you it. Don't sleep on my shit, just saying. I already know what lead I want. You guys pick horrible fucking keys, man. Like, what kind of key? Like, Jesus, fuck, B sharp minor. Like, yeah, I would do that. That would be my my rough draft on this. Something cool that then, like the way you tie it to the drop idea would be the interaction of that build and that sound. So in the end, what I do here is right, you create that crescendo to it. Like in that interaction together that leads to that is good. And then the melody would be something like feel like Mike Dean, except Mexican. All right, let's move on to the next one. But that would be my advice. And then get rid of the shitty low shelf. You don't need that much low end, my friend. And then you'll be good. And then just make that break mean something like that. You know, like I tell people, let it all out. Just fucking stop. Yeah, fucking let it all out, dog. Shit. No, I said the low shelf. You just repeated what I said. I agree, though. I think it is too much low end. Everybody wants to party. Everybody wants to party. When the hurricane season hits. In Florida, fuck the rest. Gonna get a drop called S. Everybody wants to party in Florida during the hurricane. Shawty's in bikinis as the winds reach 69. You know I turn her upside down when it comes to night. Tonight. 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 Tonight, tonight. Yeah, I think you're missing like a really sick like grungy vocal, like with that amp effect. You know, everybody wanna party. Hit him with the jack rockin' beats. A lot of inspiration there. Need a bass here. B minor? What the fuck? What is wrong with you guys? B minor? Yeah, I think that is the wrong. This is saying it's in B minor, but I don't. But yeah, dude. 808 bass in the break. Maybe let it breathe a bit and then do it. Something about those Brock jocking beats. Yeah. Morpheus speaking. I think it could work. Wait up. You don't know.
What do you feel?
Yeah, cool. I would say one, really dope. I like the first part of the idea. Need a vocal, something like getting on sub track jockeying beats. You could have Morpheus talking in the break to, you know, pay respects. And then yeah, 808 needed or a Reese, man. But yeah, cool shit. You don't know it's a mixing feedback. 1 to 2 years experience, still learning. Yeah, that's about it. Ease up on the delay and reverb. Signal flow matters. And John Summit did nothing wrong. Fuck Pete Tong. All right, Stone, we're gonna go Stone. Okay, hey, are you here, Cine? Damn, dude, this kid is one fucking drop away from falling. It's crazy. Cine here. Feel like that can get boring. All right, Marco, thanks, man. Yes. It's this fool here. I kind of just want to hear. He could have fallen, dude. Okay, cool. I don't know, man. I don't know how you guys DJ on balconies like that. It says, dude. I don't know how you guys DJ. Dude, I see these fucking I see these sets and I'm just like, oh shit, that fool gonna die, dude. And then you gotta put a fire of LA, bro. Come on now, dog. LA is it's on fire because someone made a fat ass beat up in those hills, bro. I always tell people this, like, LA is surrounded by hills, and it's funny because I've seen artists that make it like good, like make it in the sense of like rich motherfuckers. And the first thing they do is they buy a house on the hills, but then they have different hills. They have the hills for the C-list celebrities, the B-list celebrities, and the A-list celebrities. And I think Chris Lake lives on the B. No, I want to say on the B hill. No, it's the C hill. Cause then Cashmere used to live in that area too, and then he fucking moved to the A hill. I think he paid this music, dude, like his hip hop shit paid out or something. Cause that motherfucker's new house is like, goddamn. I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, I need to make some fucking like a G6, bro. Like shit. It's all hills. And then yeah, so I think I think that might be Chris Lorenzo's house. I don't know. He made a fat beat and someone made a beat on the highway. Oh no. The bass ain't it because the bass is too look, you have this, I think, something like this. Right, I would want more deep. I would say deeper personally. But even then, that pattern that bass is playing is very, it's not, you wouldn't do that with this kind of bass because of the movement. I think this is like the Josh Baker one. And then the bass notes you're hitting are off a bit. But you're having fun with it. I can hear the harmonies and... Yeah, those chords suck. No. with chords, the voicing matters. So like if you play a chord, and I believe there's a diminished note in there, which means like if you're in a minor scale, that's the second note of the scale. In certain, when you're playing the triads, it will sound odd, so you have to be careful with it. I don't think it benefits the song in this scenario. I like the first part of it. Dun, 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 dun. This part's iffy. Okay. I feel like you're doing something like... I don't even think I have polyphonic sounds in that shit, bro. Wait, where the fuck? Bro, I'm a monophonic synth guy. Shit. But yeah, we'll just play like... Where the fuck is that? You go up. I feel like you should go down. And then I don't know if you're using a minor to major modulation. Right, like that, major to minor. See, that's not satisfying to hear. It's like it doesn't resolve nice, so it's not. Yeah, I feel like you gotta go down, man. If you're doing that, it's like you have to like it needs, you need that like, oh, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know shit about that either. I'm just yeah, like I guess habits or something, dude. I've had to like jam out chords for people. Okay, yeah, that's all I gotta say. I feel like the harmony could be a lot better. It's not giving me the feeling. Like I'm not getting the release of dopamine that should happen. And yeah, it's just the voicing. And then the drop's cool. It's definitely unique with that re space. Yeah, I would just filter it more. But honestly, it sounds like it can work like that once you get into that section. But maybe for the beginning, maybe more closed. All I gotta say, engagement-wise, I thought it was pretty good. Like, it definitely stays interesting, very musical. Is Gus bass here? I don't know, man. I'm about to hit the wheel. I'm trying to find new man. I don't know. It's Gus bass. Okay, quality. Okay. Every music producer, no music theory notes. To an extent, I always tell people. They always ask me like, you know, how much should I know? I'm like, I don't know actually. Like, it's a good fucking question now because so you guys were saying you need to make a plugin, and I've been working on a few ideas, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it because it seems like everyone's doing it, and I'm just like, I don't want to be like everyone else. Do I have it? Yeah, I made this yesterday because I was studying Arlo and It's Murph, right? So I was like, how the fuck are these guys making these chords? And like I told you guys before, don't put the motherfuckers on a pedestal because they're just as dumb as we are. And yeah, it's essentially like you're playing like a chord. Yeah, like this is the one I was trying to make from one of his songs. I was like, there's no fucking way these guys are that good. So then essentially like there's these chords and then you just transpose up and down. So instead of following the scale, you don't follow the scale and it creates that really nice thing. All right, so then we switch it to the next one. Yeah, but I meant the voicing of the chords. Like, you know, that's the thing, you know? And I wanted to do something like this. But yeah, exactly. So Ableton does have them, but I made 30 of them because, as you guys know, I am a music theory expert that doesn't like to show off his knowledge. So then idea. But I think it's the major ones that sound the best, to be fair. Those are the good ones. I don't know, I like it. So that was an idea. I just made it for myself though, because sometimes artists will come in here wanting this kind of shit, especially the girls, and it's like, well, I need something fast, so use that. Even alternatives, but it's cool. But yeah, for that one, you don't need to know music theory to that extent. You just got to know that you do that and you transpose notes up and down. And what that means is that in jazz music, they right. Let's say we have like a C minor chord. What the fuck? And normally you would go like, okay, I want to hit the D sharp, but now you got to move this note here, right? Well, if you're doing the route they do, which is that, then you wouldn't do that. You would just let it hit like that. The key, though, is not going for those notes that sound rather weird, but going for the ones that sound a little bit more like euphoric and spacey, which is like the key. And yeah, it fucking sucks. So let's get back to feedbacking. Okay, Gus Bass. Did he say he was here? That's cool. But that bass is, am I wrong? Man, who the fuck is telling people to put, I'm not telling people to put their shit so quiet. Who the fuck? Who the fuck told this food, like, yo, your bass needs to be way louder, G? What the fuck? See, the kick is at minus 13, and the bass, what the fuck? It's at like minus 20, so it's about 6-7 dB difference. Who's telling people to do that? Why is everyone do? I don't mind you guys fighting in the chat. I love it being hectic. You guys can tell each other to fuck off. Like, you guys go for it. I don't mind, dude. Go low. Break could be better. Those leads are cool, but any way to make those leads feel more musical, like a delay, a reverb, and all of that. Here we go. Cool. I like the UK bass vibe in this, man. I've been telling people if you guys want some ammo, like UK bass sounds in tech house work really good. Okay. These streams don't really make money like that. Usually donations are where it's at. And then also the marketing of my services and Soundbanks without me trying to market, like buy my shit. The products speak for themselves. So like whenever I jam on someone's track with the presets and it sounds good, it's like marketing in a sense without pushing it like that, because it's what's fucking needed, man. What am I going to use, right? So it's like, that's where I find the most value in it. But also, for me, it's always just been about being valuable in a space that I love. So if I love making music, I love production, I just try to be as valuable as I can to people, right? And the feedback stream is an act of love as well, where I'm not really seeing it for the monetary values of it. I just want people to know they can come to me for help. Of course, I'm not going to skip everyone to help your ass, but if I get to you, I always try and give it my all with it. And in hopes that maybe they support back, you know, not everyone will, but that's been my motto ever since I started YouTube, and that's the whole purpose of it. And that's why I try not to miss. Instagram, same thing. People will sometimes hit me up, and they'll ask if I can remake a sound for certain ones, and if I do, I don't ask for payment. If they want to send it, they send it. And yeah, some people are very giving, you know, just by helping them out. You know, you don't have to ask, but some people will take advantage of it too. But again, it's a bit of everything, and it averages itself out, I guess. It would be a good way of saying it. SNTS? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm hoping. Like, Adam 10, Mitagami are going to be in town, and getting invited out to that makes some of the stuff I've helped with worthwhile, you know? Like, that's like connections, networking, not just being a leech, asking stuff, but giving back, you know? So let me be a booth bunny. I'll be in the back, bro. Like, yeah, I bring the wife. Yes. That's what it is. She keeps me well fed. Yeah, agreed. It is way too busy, but I like the idea. Can you refine stuff down would be my question. Are you one of those that puts like 5 top loops? You know, there's people on YouTube that I respect, but in terms of their teachings, I don't really vibe with it, because I hear the outcome of it. I'm just like, it's too busy, ain't it? Too much, no? Like 5 top loops and compressing them together. But maybe it works. Some people like the sound, or obviously they wouldn't like follow that, right? So if I guess you like the busyness of it, which again, a lot of Tool Room artists, that's what they do. This sounds like Tool Room. This sounds like Mark Knight. That's how Mark Knight sounds. So if that's what you're aiming for, I always tell people, like, that's why I always ask people for references, because Dividia Tacos. Wait up. Pretty sure this is how Mark Knight sounds. What the fuck is that? What up? Never mind. That sounds decent.
Your folks might understand you.
I've heard stuff like this. But yeah, you're missing the space. You're missing that. That's good, man. Flip flops. Let your feet breathe, or you get foot fungus. I would definitely want to hear this without the vocal. Maybe the vocal needs to be controlled more. Yeah, I agree. It has that D. Ramirez vibe. There we go. Yeah, okay, so if I had to give, like, just hearing that, maybe this is what I'll say. Kicks too loud. Drums definitely clipped, shot to shit. Needs more control. I would audit the loops. And if some of the loops have shakers that interact together, I would take out the clap, open hat, and use them separate, not just bunch them up together. Yeah, but yeah, like people say, way too compressed for sure. Quality not there, but a good idea. I like the idea. Good sample, good usage. The fuck is? Why did you give me a song by Adam Bayer? Oh, you did the remix. Agreed? Personally, me, I would add like a pop, pop, pop. Dun. Yeah, but this is the thing. This is how do you say it? I go running. So like I might go running today because it's hot and I want to make people feel like shit because I'm out there. Why aren't you out here? I'm a David Goggins their ass. I feel like he does that shit a lot. That's why I think that's why he's doing it. Like
Dicen que no soy normal.
maybe not.
Calme, que no sea tan intensa. Me bailo como loca, pierdo la cabeza. Dicen que me calme.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe he does too much. Agreed. I'm all checking that. Yes, I get you. Like too much call and response. General mixing tips. Go fast. Let's see. Let's just hear the drum. God damn it! That's it. General mixing tips, always start with the kick and bass and drums. Get that sounding proper, get that balance as best as you can. Use referencing plugins. For example, reverb and delay is one of the things that makes most people sound like shit because they just put too much of it. That's why a lot of the times when working on a song, what you could do is you can master the track, not master it like with Ozone, but master it with like a limiter to get it to like attenuate a bit, which means the limiter starts to work on the downwards part, making it so it doesn't clip, because that usually is where you start to see that you have way too much reverb and too much delay. Yeah, like kick is very important. I think his kick is fine. I just think it's too loud. It's a common thing for everyone to have very loud kicks. Because like for instance, me, I will level my kick loud and then put my bass and then my drums get too quiet or so yeah, like you have to find a way to figure that out on where everything should go. Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, it feels like the kick and bass blend. Like the top part of the bass, or there's too much of something in that bass. That might be like the rumble, but that's about all I got. Let's keep going. Just want to move fast, try and get as many in real quick as we can. Something special. Let's see, we'll move here. Boom, 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 boom. Where's the top part of the bass? Nice. Works. That works. Let's go! Raise the level up! This mid-break, like, I teach it on my channel, right? I've taught it. The point of it is that you're setting up the second drop to raise the energy level up to the ultimate level, right? So if you're not doing that, it's very redundant to do it. So, I don't want to keep mogging this shit, dude. Let's see. Like, I don't even know what key's in. But I would just, again, melody, synth, something dope. No, something cool.
So you stand there, I can't beat the way that you face me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a look in your eyes that don't it be described, so amazing.
About all I have to say. You don't gotta do what I did. I like doing melody stuff. And then you could like keep that like just keep it on the one and then slowly fade it out. A lot of cool things to do. Front to back, Ivan. By the way, I also do these live streams because they help me out a lot. You know, come up with shit on the spot so when I get paid clients, it's like, boom, motherfuckers, I know what I'm doing.
Just keep it moving from the front to the back. Just keep it moving from the front to the back. Just keep it moving from the front to the back. Just keep it moving from the front to the back. Just keep it moving from the front to the back. Just keep it moving from the front to the back. Just keep it moving from the front to the back. Just keep it moving from the front to the back. Just keep it moving from the front to the back. Just keep
I like the way it starts.
Just keep it moving from the front to the back. Just keep it moving from the front to the back. Just keep it moving from the front to the back. We step in the groove.
Very anticlimactic. Oh hell yeah, there you go.
Step in the groove and we don't look back.
Oh no. If I didn't know the song, it's fine. Just know that if someone knows the song, they're gonna fucking
we step in the groove and we don't look back. We step in the groove and move from the front to the back. Just keep it moving from the front to the back. Just keep it moving from the front to from the front to the back.
Don't do it, motherfucker. Don't do it.
Just keep it moving from the front
All right,
to the
you're
back.
fine.
We step in
Don't
the
do
groove
it.
and we
Don't do
look
it.
back.
He did it.
We step in the groove and we don't look back.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, I teach on my Patreon to do this, which is you get inspired off other people's music, but sometimes you got to be careful. The best thing you can do is get inspired off music that's not in our lane. So for instance, you know, I have these songs that like I'm like
Straight from the top of my
to get inspired by, you know, all that good shit. Like the bass on this song.
They pissed out. Bitches, niggas, put away your pistol. Dirty won't be having it in this house, cause bitch,
Right, but the song he is, you'll know. Yeah, it needs work, but dude, I love this song. I hear it a lot when I run.
Baby, I'll call you back. Baby,
I got 5 lines in my system. I had 9 lives, but I lived them. I'll call you back, baby, I'll call you back. Baby, I'll call you back, baby, I'll call.
Yeah, drums could be better, I agree. But ideal-wise, if you're going to do that, it's again, like you can get inspired off that song, but maybe switch the bass rhythm up. Don't do the same thing he's doing with the bass rhythm, like aka the rolling bass or the offbeat bass, right? You have to, well, if you made the MIDI yourself, fuck it, man. It's a banger. There you go. But yeah, like drums can be a lot tighter. I like the lead that you stuff you do. The first break just feels way too rushed. The first build up from the start in the radio edit. Love the way you started though. Maybe add some character, personality, sirens, you know, like cool shit. I'm going to give away the sample I was planning on sampling because I'll do this for practice, but unless someone pays me to do it on their song, it's not going to get released. Fuck, where's that fucking song at, bruh? Run for cover, motherfucker. Dun, dun, dun. What's that song, like the beginning of it? Like, see, that's what I would fucking do, bro. Let's see. I think it's this.
Listen up, everyone. We have been
Fuck yeah, dude.
that there's an unknown virus that's attacking all clubs. Symptoms have been said to be heavy breathing, wild dancing, coughing. So when you hear the sound, run for cover, motherfucker.
God damn, dude. Imagine that on the fucking break. Like, just like, yeah. But then if you can get the vocal resung and have like the amp effect on it, oof. But yeah, good melody on that. Let's keep going. The personality on that if you were to sample, let's say like the way it sounds, the storytelling of that is great. There you go. You guys are popping off on Instagram. I'll tell you that much. I love you guys. I love the Indians, but you guys all sound the same. Silent one. Here we go. Let's go. Yeah, I think my main issue, right? Like, if I actually had to give valid feedback to this, other than like silent, it's the national synth of India. Like the chords is so like you're playing that melody. Oh, let me just get like a proper actual proper fucking sound in here, right? So the chords are everything. So the chords right now don't even harmonize the melody because your melody is. All right, I think something like that, and the chords are moving around a lot. You really have to like. Right, like you need to harmonize better with the melody. So right now it's like so yeah, this is gonna be a big part of it. Dun, dun, dun. It's like old school fucking stuff. So yeah, it's too hectic. You gotta simplify it down because right now you're like a lot of the new people I get, usually older people that just got into production and book for sessions sometimes. Like yeah, they'll be like playing melodies like. Like I'm actually making them sound better, but like there is no structure to the melody. There's no shape. It doesn't repeat. It's just like a bunch of random notes. And I'm all like, you gotta harmonize better, and yeah. But anyways, the idea and the lead sound, I can tell if it's either shit or actually. I thought the lead was fine, dude. It's just what's bad is you're kind of all over the place with the chords. You need to kind of have a system, like not a system, but just consistency. It needs to repeat and it needs to harmonize together to where it feels like you know, like melodic, like good, you know. Yeah, it goes cool, you know. Let's see. Did you send me an All right, cool, dude. Hell yeah, only the zombies. Yeah, I like that. Did I skip this one? All right. Oh, that was you. Ha, I thought that was fucking the Lashkia. Is this gonna play or what the hell? There you go.
On the roll again, ready to explode again. Down on the roll again, ready to explode again. Down on the roll again, ready to explode again. Down on the down on the down on the down on the down.
I don't think it's shit. Very staccato. Pizzicato. What was the point of the hello? There was never like storytelling that we were calling our baby mama or my mom, you know, like doesn't make sense. It's just you're doing it for the sake of being flashy, and yeah, do that, but like make sure it fits the song. But you're fucking losing me here, man. What are you fucking doing? No, what the bro? If this is the idea, this is fine. That works really good. See, that's sick. Still okay. Not a fan of the vocal chops, the way they land, but it works. Maybe some rides. It's fine. Bring it back to the... Okay? But remember that idea you had in the beginning. It has to stay and stop it. No. The fuck is wrong with you? What are you doing? No. See, this should be your second drop. It has more direction, it sounds more intentional. The other one sounds like you're trying to impress the normies. But yeah, keep it simple. All of those things you did there, they could be done, but maybe like in different sections of the song rather than that in that localized section. All right, that's all I gotta say. But the main lead on this is fine. Gaining a fan base.
I'm just getting his arms. I'm just getting his arms. I'm just getting his arms. But I be on my grind. Boy, don't cross that line. Or you gonna have to pay that fine. Pussy always cross my mind. I'm getting chicks, no lies. But I don't smoke no dime. Smoke by the half, I'm fried. I don't hang with them boys.
There you go. All right, Majar, I know the vocal's out of tune. I tried to find a royalty-free one on Splice, but I don't know what CBA means with it. And then let's pit. Other than that, I think it's fine. All right, I think this is going to be my last song because I'm already burned out. I know I'm burned out because I'm like dreading hitting play. So let's check this one out. I'm going to call it a day, fam. I'm going to take a break. 3 hours. I got my 3 hours in. That's why you went to a Kanye West concert, because they would have kicked your ass out of a tech house concert, bro. Nah. Main bass needs more low end. Needs to be heavier. Right now it sounds way too thin. Maybe make it louder. If you're using one of my patches, I don't know if you are, but if you are, I kind of have an idea which one. If it's this one, then let me see. Because I just heard it yesterday and I was like, oh shit, I made that thin as fuck. It's, but I don't think it is. And if it is, I am so sorry. Might be... Might be this one. If I were to fix it, just pull this back. and maybe like boost the mid lows a bit. Just a little bit of love there, I would say. Could be if you like the bass too, like just make it louder. It needs some fucking Viagra for sure. That's cool. So with This Is You or my jar MS. Oh, you need is that if This Is You. Oh, This Is You. Finding the right bass. You just grab the Lately bass. I did a free download for it. It's on my Instagram. Just use this one. Yeah. I heard those. Sounds fine. I think where is it? I thought that sounded fine, dude. Yeah, you just gotta make the bass louder. Look. That's all. I would say a little too simplified there. Playing it too safe. Yeah, they work. So I heard all of that, all the stabs. I think that's cool. It adds personality. Right now, your biggest issue is just your bass is too quiet. My head. No, it's not. It's wait up. I do wanna. It's because when I style my hair this way, like to the left. Wait up. Then the other way. There. I don't know, bro. It's the fisheye lens. That's what it is. Wait, no, wrong way. Like I get this right here. I don't know what you call that. It could be my hairline's receding, but I don't know. I feel like it's the fisheye lens. But if it's me getting old, it's me getting old. I accept it. And I got these white hairs starting to come in somewhere here. I don't know if you can see it, but I haven't been in it out. It's the fisheye lens. But either his T levels, maybe, I don't know, man. I've been working out though, because my back was killing me and shit, and I feel good now. Like my back still kind of feels stiff being here, but I'll stand up, sit down. I'm pretty good. I'm welcoming the gray because I feel like it's gonna make people listen to me more and which results in them making better music, which results in more success and stuff. But yeah, man. Just again on that one, trust me, the bass just needs to be louder, and if it's still not fat enough after you level it, and here I'll give you some advice that I'm not gonna give to anyone else. That I heard from a good friend, Semanga. His mix sounds are great. Chris Lake plays his shit out, and Chris Lake even likes his fucking mix downs, and that says a lot. He told me recently, kick and bass RMS level should be the same volume, and main reason he told me was because he was hearing my stuff I was working on. I do a lot of I do a lot of music where I'll do like fast run throughs, get the idea down, and if it sounds dope, I'm like, hell yeah, something accomplished. Save him for tutorials sometimes not. But he was like, yeah, you make your bass too quiet. Usually I was kick at a -6, bass RMS levels. Again, RMS. I'll put the RMS of the bass a little lower than the kick, like -6 sometimes, -5. But nah, motherfucker puts it right at where the kick RMS level is. And then he kind of showed me some tracks, which I audited, and he's not lying. It is fucking true. Some of the good stuff that we like that sounds really good, the kick and bass are almost at the same level. So big thing. And that's what I would do first, man. It's the foundation of it, you know? The foundation of the kick and bass needs to be right in order for you to mix. It's that, but also, like there's always like, yeah, it can be a little quieter, but yeah, people right now are like kick -6, and then they'll put the sub bass or the bass at -12, and it just doesn't sound good. Like, you know, it needs to be higher up. That's my take on it, though. That's why I'm asking, who the fuck is putting their why are the kicks so loud? Like, like again, it's not, and it could be based on the song, of course, and the type of kick and bass, but it's like, yeah, you want to be careful. Just again, hear it, whatever sounds best for the song. But on this one, I can guarantee you, -6 on the kick, -6 on the bass, and yeah, that's the thing. I think that is why he doesn't clip the kick, so I think that's why he does it that way. But yeah, just try it. If it sounds good, come back. $5 donation. I go make a little coffee. Well, he makes everything nice, fat, and I gotta try that because that makes sense too. Maybe that might be the missing link is the pushing of the kick. When you say maximize the kick, what do you mean? Do you mean like, let's say I have this kick, right? I put this kick at -6. Are you telling me to grab an ozone maximizer like this and like do it to the kick? Uh-oh, what the fuck? Oh no! Jesus, that thing is fucking me, dude. Which one? Here, I'm all using. Well, it has a soft clip mode. So let me try this. I'm learning. Where's the maximum? Oh. So then you would put this at -6 and then. What, like a span? I mean, I'm assuming that's what you mean. You put a look ahead? Just curious on it. Got the vision, haha. It looks like it's filling out the kick, right? Yeah. Yeah, I get you. You're getting the tail of the. Okay, gotcha. So you're like bringing this up. I'm gonna try it out, and if I use it in a video, I have it saved like this. I'll put this shit in compression. I'm like, try it out. Okay. Usually I'm doing the opposite, shortening the kick, and then you get that little, but then you can boost it back up with this. So it makes sense. I gotta try it out. This guy, okay, yeah. I mean, it has high quality. Ableton needs. I got it. Okay, cool. All right, fam. I'm gonna get going. You guys take care. You guys have a great rest of your day, and yeah, maybe that's why some of my tracks, the kicks are always like fucking like sounding louder than they should. All right, let me end the sesh. Whoop, there you go. That's the number. Boom. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me as always. You guys take care, and you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys next Thursday as always. Peace out. Oh yeah, and Diva Edition comes. Deceiver Diva Edition comes out tomorrow. If you guys are interested in it, gonna be lunch on me. Let's go, baby.